Here we go, y'all. Y'all know how we be doing. Good game we be pursuing. Let me catch a vibe for my niggas. Look. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it black open. And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day.
That it is.
I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Look, y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack top soil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead.
Say that, sir.
And tonight,
yes, sir,
we got my man VICASSO'150.
What's happening? What's the deal, chat? What's the deal, BossMezzy?
He pulled up to bless us. VICASSO'150.
He already got a fan in the chat. What do you say, Vicasso? Who's that right there? That last nigga. That's Robbie Rich. Is that Robbie Rich?
Nah, hell nah.
No, not Roddy. That's not Roddy. Roddy. Rabby.
My pimpin' partner.
Rabby bit.
Yeah, Rabby.
Nah, my bad. No disrespect, bro. No disrespect. No disrespect, man. No disrespect.
That's our pimpin' partner, man.
Yeah, man.
That's my boy, man. I like that nigga.
Yeah, you're smooth, bro, man.
And Bompton Boogaloo is in the building.
Chill. Shout out to all the fat bitches around dick with a t-shirt on.
Oh, damn.
That's how we starting it off, as always.
Hey, man, you know, on the last episode, man, somebody pointed out that you forgot to say niggas need to stay out the news.
I did?
You can't be, hey,
I can't be forgetting my bad job,
They own you, my nigga.
It won't happen again. Damn.
They own you, my nigga. I'm like, what?
Shout out for that $50, though.
Oh, shit, who
Shout out
that?
to my boy, man.
J. Cole in the
My
building.
boy Jacob, man. What's the deal?
Chill.
What's the deal, man?
Blessings, man.
Oh, that's Jacob? Yeah.
It's my boy. It's my boy.
Blessings,
Jacob
man.
from the hood?
Nah, it's the other homie Jacob.
Okay.
He be supporting everything, man.
Yeah, he always in the chat. I fuck with that nigga.
Yeah, nah, he a good brother, man. Good brother.
Blessings, man. Blessings.
Appreciate the support, nigga.
Picasso, how you doing today, my nigga?
Nah, I'm good, my man. I'm blessed, man. Glad to be here. You know it.
I feel you, man. Always a blessing and an honor to have you in the building.
Yes, sir. Likewise.
Yeah, man. Bompton Boogaloo, how your day been, sir?
Oh, man. I had a good night, matter of fact. So, my boy Westside Boogie performed at the Novo yesterday, man. And, Chef opened up. Wiley opened up. Ruger opened up. YS opened up. Nigga, and everybody performance was on 100.
Everybody went up.
Everybody went the fuck up. I don't know what it was about that Novo and that crowd, but that shit was like, it seemed like it was like performing in front of 20,000 people. Mm-hmm. You know, the motherfucker, the mic and the music, everything was just on point. It sounded way better. Mm-hmm. And people fed off that energy when they got on stage. Absol was in that motherfucker. RJ and Absol performed up in that motherfucker. It went up, man. My boy B-Dog, you know, he just came home for 17. He was in that motherfucker enjoying himself, man.
Right, man.
My nigga got on stage with Ruger. and was dancing. You know what I mean? Fucking it up. You know what I mean?
Enjoying the backstage privilege.
Yeah, enjoying the backstage privilege with us, man.
As you should, man.
He was talking to Absol, didn't know who Absol was. And when he seen Absol go on stage, he's like, man, who was that? I'm like, that's Absol. He's like, man, who was that? They talking about from TDE. It was Absol. That's him right there. He talked to RJ and didn't know who RJ was. So just, just to see him being gone that long, I talked to him on the phone for half my life, literally.
Facts.
On a cell phone.
I feel you.
So just to see him out with us, you know what I mean? And we ain't got to be on the phone FaceTiming him and showing him everything no more. He actually with us, you know what I mean? That was a beautiful thing, man.
That's hard.
Shout out for that $10 from Joe Blast, nigga.
Joe Blast, we appreciate that, man, all the time, man. I appreciate that, bro. 100. Let me see what it says.
Yeah, it was
Respect y'all from Connecticut in the building. Let the BossMack know where y'all tapping in from.
We got Dallas and Connecticut in the motherfucking building, Joe.
Outside Sound. LeVar Cook tapping in from Dallas. Appreciate that $5 on the Cash App, LeVar Cook, man. And Outside Sound and Rabbi Rich.
Yes,
All right.
Yes, sir.
Who went up the most?
Well, it was Boogie's show, so of course Boogie. I don't even say that, but look at as far as like the opening acts.
Yeah.
Chef.
I told you.
Chef.
I told you, nigga. I told you, Chef was gonna fly that.
B-Dog, come in, B-Dog. You got to come on the show. Damn, did my shit just do this?
What's up with it, bro? Hey, man, I'm blessed, man. Living and learning.
Cheers.
Man.
Living and learning.
Yes, sir.
Living and learning.
What's up with my dog, though?
What's happening? What's happening?
What's the deal?
You got wifey with you?
Nah, I'm by myself, bro.
You want to get a chair?
Oh, I stay for a minute.
Yeah.
B-Dog.
We gonna set you up a chair, man.
What's up, man? What's the deal?
My nigga.
Yeah.
Just talking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling him how you enjoyed that shit. We ain't gotta be on the cell phone FaceTime, and you was actually living it down with us and shit yesterday, man.
Yeah,
So,
it was on, man. It was on.
I told him how you got on the stage and shit with Ruger,
Yeah.
Bracken.
Yeah.
So look, who do you think went up the most yesterday? Did he just ask me that?
Man.
I said Chef. Of course, Boogie show.
went crazy.
Boogie, that's automatic. But as far as the
Chef
people
went crazy.
that opened up,
Wally.
Wally.
did his thing.
Now Wally seemed the most popular. Like, you know what I mean? As far as like, they turned the motherfucking lights down when he started. Everybody word for word singing and shit. He definitely was the most popular.
That
But as far as
shit.
like turn, I gotta give it to Chef, homie. He had this thick ass bitch
Yeah, I seen the clip.
that had Chef Boy written on her ass cheek, nigga, and she had like Apex booty, like just
I wonder.
outstanding. Like,
I wonder if bitches
Yeah.
is paying. Hey man, I'm wondering if bitches is paying Chef for dick now. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Look, I know y'all think I'm tripping. Y'all think I'm tripping, man. Y'all think I'm tripping.
it never fails.
The way he be serving up the bitches, it seems like them bitches. Hey, I know you like, man. How in the hell is a bitch gonna do that?
It never fails. This nigga
YS
BossMack is
YS
crazy.
went crazy.
Yeah, YS came out the shirt, and the cold part is like I was saying, everybody went up. It was about that vibe. It seemed like niggas was performing in front of 20,000 people or something. How the vibe was in that motherfucking. Everybody
Be
went up.
careful right there, bro.
What you gotta use the bathroom? Just go straight.
Slide that and go straight back.
Yeah, that vibe was impeccable.
Yeah, man.
But out of the special guests, Absol and RJ went up.
Now see,
Out of Absol and RJ to me went up.
RJ is just a hell of a motherfucking performer though. Like,
He definitely missed the LA.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's just automatic.
He a hell of a performer, man. He gonna bring the energy, but Absol was kind of like a sleeper.
Yeah.
People was just happy to see that nigga.
Definitely happy to
I'm
see him
just
back
happy
on
to see
stage out here, and then he been doing it for so long. You know, he was one of the original TDE members. You know what I mean? Shout out to that $10.
See money.
What it say?
I've been doing espresso on ice, no sugar, no cream. It's great. Yeah,
No
man.
sugar? Is that good like that?
Sugar is bad for you, Boogaloo.
But is it good, fam?
Bro,
Taste wise.
it's like beer. You know how motherfuckers drink beer? Don't think of how beer tastes. I'm just telling you how it's a different taste.
I'm thinking about
It's
how
just
you
like a
putting
strong alcohol. Okay, just like you drink Patron or some shit like that. What's your
Okay, that's a
what's
good
your
analogy.
alcoholic beverage favorite?
Right now,
Good to see you, man.
I've been on the champagne, but alcoholic
man.
beverage.
What you talking about?
I mean, even champagne though.
What I was about to say, Carlos. What's that shit called? The comma.
Last night.
Oh, that's
Casamigos.
Casamigo. Yeah.
Okay,
my
that's
favorite
that.
right now.
Okay,
Clico. That's what we was drinking last
okay.
night.
This is acquired taste, man. You could just get into the beans. See now, I'm just into the beans. See, I read the bag and be like, what kind of beans is these right here? Medium roast, dark roast.
You don't put sugar nor cream in your shit neither.
Hell nah, man. All that, hell nah, man. To
I
me,
mean,
that's
it's
that's playing with it. I like to get right to what I'm drinking it for. I'm trying to get on. I'm trying to be.
Or cream, I'm straight black. But I think
He
we got that from the prison.
From jail though.
That's
It's
how
normal.
Hey, man.
It's normal, yeah.
Hey man, that
Taste the coffee is good on the palate. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna get you there.
and it promote mental clarity that you need to deal with the environment.
Right,
That's what. That's what.
else is the cream or the sugar. That's like decoration. You decorate.
That's for niggas who don't-
Exactly what I fucking
That's for niggas
say.
that don't really-
Decoration, my
That's
nigga.
for
you
niggas who
don't
don't
need
really
that.
drink coffee, huh?
That's decoration.
Because that's what I do. I'm not a real coffee drinker, but when I do, I gotta have the cream, the sugar. I want it to taste good. I don't want it to be bitter.
I be
I
into
tasted
the-
it bitter, but it's not like for me.
Now let's say you want to push that into a dimension of health.
Mm-hmm.
Follow me right quick. A lot of motherfuckers be on intermittent fasting. That means like I'm only eating
So like 8 hours.
in
time.
between this window of time every day. So like from 4 to 8 is
That's
when
fast.
I eat.
Right.
No food outside of that. So all the liquids and beverages niggas consume outside of that gotta be calorie-free beverages. So like you could do coffee with no sugar, cream, none of that in it. And you still be in fasting mode. Or drink tea or some shit like that.
Drink a lot of
That
tea.
makes
No sugar. Sugar is calories. It spike your insulin.
That makes sense.
And then when it's time to eat food, niggas eat in this time frame. So a lot of motherfuckers be on this type of shit right here.
I did this about a little research about fasting too.
Yeah.
They say, which is kind of just obvious too. They say every time you go to sleep, you're fasting,
Exactly.
and then when you wake up, and you drink eat your first meal,
You breaking the fast.
you're breaking the fast.
That's
Why they
what
call
they call
it
it.
break fast.
Exactly.
Because you're breaking the fast.
Exactly.
Yeah. So damn, I never knew that shit. So
You gotta feed the body. You gotta feed. It's a motor.
Yeah,
You gotta
right.
keep your engine.
yeah.
It's like a tune-up.
But I think periodic fasting is good for you though. You know, I myself like to do shit in a state of hungry.
Yeah, you told me that when we do the shows.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get you a Subway sandwich, and you say, nah, I'm gonna do it after. I'm gonna eat the sandwich after.
Right.
He like to do it
Because I
so
felt like
hungry.
I rewarded myself before the work.
Right.
It seemed like I'm always
Yeah,
in
I
a
gotta
state of
eat,
mind.
I ain't
I gotta earn the food.
Right. And break bread after.
Yeah, everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
Yeah.
me, I'm gonna be no good on this mic if I'm hungry. So I gotta eat to even be able to sit here and have the right mindset.
Right,
So,
right.
I
Used to
mean,
be in a natural state, man. People used to go hunting. You had to go hunt for the food. You know what I mean? And
Right.
Yeah.
cut it up and all of those stuff, and then
Yeah.
you eat and break bread. Like
It tastes better.
Definitely. Since I was a kid, though, since I was a kid before school, I would have to eat cereal, something. I would have to have something before I go to school. You feel what I'm saying? When I come home, I'm cooking something. Before I go to bed, I gotta have something. I've just always been like that. I'm no good without food half the time.
to wait to eat, work out, and then eat after the workout.
Right.
Before I work out, I don't eat.
Right.
Yeah, they say that though. Yeah,
You know what I'm
they say
saying?
don't. It's better to work out and then eat because then you feed your muscle and put the protein or whatever back into your body, and that shit get you big like that too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, working out when you work out when you fasted, like let's say if you
Ain't
went
that
through.
harder though, right?
But look, if you went through the day and then you hadn't ate nothing, right, and then you hit the workout, you're gonna burn more fat.
Yeah.
In the workout, like you gonna use fat, like, cause that's really what happened when you fast. What happened, like let's say you go from 8 o'clock, let's say you ate in that window 4 to 8, right, and then from 8 o'clock until the next day, coming around to 4 o'clock, right before 4 o'clock, your body will have burnt up all the sugar you had in your liver, and your body will be burning fat. Your body is in a state of what you call ketosis. And you could train your body to do that. Like most people just eat all day. So they always going off of sugar. All day they insulin going up and down all day. Their body is in a continuous state of digestion.
Man, you could tell this nigga BossMack used to be a teacher. This
Nah,
nigga
BossMack so
smart than a motherfucker,
man.
homie.
No, that's a
Fuck
fact.
this
This nigga
nigga
smart than a
BossMack the G.
motherfucker, homie.
This is shit that I got. This is shit that
real shit
I
though,
studied
man.
recently. You feel me? I had to apply this shit to myself. Like, you know, I'm gonna
think-
keep it a buck, man.
I would think somebody that's fasting and working out is kind of playing with passing out or something like that. Cause you ain't eating and then you start working out. Like,
Okay, imagine if you had to, imagine if you was back in the prehistoric times and you had to hunt. We didn't have food all the time.
Exactly.
So you might go a couple days without eating. But you gotta still be able to run down this gazelle or whatever, or figure out a trap to get this motherfucker or this elephant or whatever the fuck you trying to get. And you gotta be thinking clearly.
that's crazy you said that. Cause when I watched the Animal Planet, right, and I be seeing the lions and tigers and shit, and they have not gone for days without eating and shit, and they be having all the work and shit they gotta put into catching that motherfucker gazelle or the zebra or something. I'm looking like, damn, they gotta do that shit on an empty stomach, dog.
Hey man.
Empty stomach.
So you
Nigga,
gotta
squabble up and fight and all that empty stomach.
Hey man, but they got that. You got the energy for that. Really, that's why.
That shit, right?
See the cap. I feel like the cap for human beings is about 50 days. If you
That's
go
for
more,
fasting?
if you go more than 50 days, after 50 days, your body gonna change into starvation, and then you're gonna be out of here.
Yeah, delirium,
It's
all
not.
that.
It's not 30 days. It's 50.
No, 50 days.
Oh, so niggas can go 4 weeks. What
Bro, your body will listen.
still
All
need
the
some water,
fat.
though.
Yeah, you
need
need
water,
water.
though.
You can't make it without water. But all your fat, your body will get all of your fat.
It'll be living off.
Your
the fat
body
in
start
your
living off of fat. That's what happened after about 12 hours of you not eating. You burn up all the sugar that you ate in your it's in your liver, stored in your liver. Burn all that up, it's burnt. Now then your body changing to where, okay, there's not gonna be no lapse in your mental functioning. There's not gonna be no lapse in your energy running your body. So your body is smart as fuck. It's gonna switch over to burning fat. So now your body is gonna be taking fat from everywhere you got fat.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you was to not eat for say a week, 2 weeks, you would shrink visible.
automatically, yeah.
All the way around, nigga, your whole everything would
Face,
shrink.
stomach, all that shit.
Hella shrink.
Noticeably.
You know what I'm saying? Where you wouldn't even think you could shrink at.
Turn to a vegetable. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but bottom line, but your energy gonna still be the same because you gotta be able to go hunt. You gotta be able to spike up and be super active.
What's the longest days that you have went on the fast?
Me personally,
Yeah.
24. Yeah.
So by day 20, how were you mentally?
I was good. You didn't notice it was happening while we was doing the podcasts and shit.
I was surprised.
Oh,
I was
trip.
shocked.
It ain't like I'm broadcasting that shit.
So we went on, in prison. We went on a fast for the Indugus that's in the shoe.
Right.
All black brothers in the prison every prison went on the fast.
Right. How long y'all went?
I went 10 days strong. 10 days, no
straight
food.
water.
No matter the religion.
Water, that's it.
Okay.
No matter the
religion,
religion,
no nothing. Just
everybody fasting.
So y'all was doing a hunger strike.
Hunger strike. We don't want no trays. We don't want nothing. They come to the tray slot, try to feed you. We don't want it. Feel me? They mad. Take it. Get up out of here. But yeah, did that for 10 days, bro. And they end up letting them brothers up out of there.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
y'all did it for who was the people y'all was trying to get?
Dudes in solitary confinement, been in the shoe for like 20 years, 30 years, you feel me? So now they integrating them onto the yards now. You feel, instead of like having them just in the shoe, like it's people had life in the shoe. I had life on the yard, so I'm out. They got life in the shoe. So now they coming into the yard with us, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of them brothers is out there, and you know.
How were they after doing all that time in the yard, on the shoe, and then coming to the population?
They in there already.
Was they trying to adjust? Like,
yeah, they adjusting, but they basically like, they got everything from them books. That's where you sit down, you read, you get knowledge, you feel me? You learning. So they
smart, basically.
Right, so basically they coming out and they trying to, get a young brother's knowledge, like, do this, you feel me, do that.
Were they appreciative of the strike that everybody went through to get them out that motherfucker?
Definitely. They asked you, like, did you join when the brothers did the strike, you feel me? So yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
So how did you feel doing that? How did it affect you physically in your mind?
I felt good because I knew what the cause was. I knew what the ending was. So
Right.
I felt good doing it, But yeah, hungry, but shit, did it. You feel me?
Yeah.
And y'all got something.
Motherfuckers do that shit in protest. You feel me? Like it's a protest too, especially in penitentiary. Like I've heard of dudes going 50 days and shit.
In other countries,
yeah,
but
definitely.
Some of them people end up passing away.
Once you go past 50 days, that's when you in a dimension of like
hallucinating and like what like.
Well, what it is your body use up all your fat. So eventually,
You want to put it right here? The jacket?
No, I got some. I'm about to go.
Eventually you run out of fat.
Okay.
And you start doing protein. So it start doing your muscles. So it'll fuck with it'll take away from your heart. And then you're gonna end up eventually have a heart attack.
God damn.
But that's like, that's 50 days. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Jesus did 40. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can roll it.
Oh yeah, I gotta catch up.
Hey man, we appreciate you sitting in with us, man.
You gotta put it in on the passenger side back door.
Right.
Look, we go. Hey y'all, this is my best friend right here, man. My brother. We gonna have him in here for his own
Hey man, get
interview.
out of here. You got to come in and sit down for a full show one time, man.
Yeah, he just got out there 17 years, so it's a lot
talking about you, bro. That's
crazy.
crazy.
It's a lot to catch up on and all that shit.
I love y'all, man.
Love you
All
too,
right, bro.
man.
100.
Tell wife, tell sister, I said what's happening.
I got you.
Yeah.
Passenger side door, bro.
Crazy. We were just talking about, bro.
Okay, now, so
Couldn't imagine. God damn.
30 years in the shoe.
This nigga had 36 years to life. We thought we was never gonna see him again, ever. He had life on that motherfucker, 36 years. And then the laws passed to where, like, if you had got life before you was 21, your mind wasn't all the way developed and they gave niggas love. So his shit, they told him, bring 17, nigga.
that law saved a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
That law
motherfuckers.
saved a lot of motherfuckers on
It's a lot of motherfuckers. It's a lot of YouTube motherfuckers
All these laws, they be railroad niggas, man. Just how they just be giving niggas time for nothing.
That's a fucked up, yeah, but it's only right though.
Nah, it's only for it's only for us. It seems like we the only ones get shit like that.
That shit fucked up, dog. And then they got the private prisons where these niggas own.
Yeah, that shit is
they
modern
own
day
them
slavery.
motherfuckers. They not trying to let you out, nigga. They getting money off you. You know? They ain't
Over
trying to let
30-some
you out.
thousand a year for each.
Imagine if you had a bag like in the 90s. Somebody like put you up on the hey man, prison, man, you know what I'm saying? All I need is
200,000.
a couple of $100,000.
And we go eat, nigga.
Get some shares and
they never let niggas out because they eating off a nigga every day. They get money. Have you ever been in prison and they just be moving you and taking you to court and even your court date?
yeah, they
Every time
making
they
bread.
move, they making money off you.
Overtime.
Nigga. Jigging the system.
Niggas getting overtime like a motherfucker.
Yeah, and then that nigga that they fired that was over everything. That nigga he was over everything in the LA county district or whatever, right? This nigga, he ended up getting fired or whatever, but this nigga daughter was the person that had the contract for the food.
Yeah, that's how they do. Yeah,
Your commissary.
that's how they do it.
So he's over everything,
Yeah,
and
keep
then
it
the
all in
daughter
the
had
family.
the
That's how
daughter,
we do it.
and you know he had it going,
Yeah.
but you know giving the daughter a portion and doing it up under
Break
his
bread.
shit, making money off of us though.
Yeah.
Nigga, well,
Yeah,
we
it's a
got to
family
sign
thing.
that commissary and all that shit, and she owned the company that's feeding the food. I said, all right,
Yeah, that shit is
Yeah, man, it's more darkness in there waiting for you.
Yeah,
You feel me? It's fucked up, bro.
I'm booing all that jail shit though. That shit for the birds.
All right, wait a minute. Let me do this. The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. Go through BossMack Streetwear right now. Cops of BossMack Streetwear. You see, I got on a real nice, comfortable sweatsuit. You feel me? I had to bring this back out. You know what I'm saying? This like a grown man sweatsuit. Like it's non-flashy, blend in
that's
type
cold
shit.
right there. I need one of them.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? So fuck with me, you know, you can get some offensive shit, you know, we put game on the shirt to make these bitches want to flirt, you know what I mean? Fuck with me. Also, the show is brought to you by BossMack. Give me a game if you need some game. Cause you struggling with your bitch out there, holla at me, man. I got the reasonable rates. You know what I'm saying? We've been, you know.
Low rates.
We taking care of you, man. Fuck with me, man. I promise you, man. I don't cookie cut the game. I actually listen to the shit. I listen to your problems, man, and I tell you what I would do in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Get the lights up at the BossMack.
And while we on that subject about the game, last episode the nigga called in, homie,
Oh yeah.
and told how that shit, the game that niggas giving on this show, how that shit changed his life. He been a listener for all these years,
Yeah.
made his wife a better wife and all that shit. So this ain't no cookie cutter game, homie. This ain't no bullshit game.
Yeah, I
nigga.
appreciated that.
Niggas really got life stories and shit that we done been through and able to give the game that, you know, on a certain level that we able to give it.
Yeah.
And Rabbi Rich, thank you. Lee Baca daughter. That's the nigga name. Lee Baca.
Lee Baca
That was
daughter.
over everything, and his daughter on the commissary shit, nigga. Wow, that's crazy.
Niggas be, hey, it's only right though, man. I anticipate
money.
the corruption everywhere. You know, it's human beings. You know what I'm saying?
And niggas have my girl tripping as we speak, BossMack. Well, when we do listening to call in around that time, let's talk about it.
Man, y'all can email the BossMack if y'all got a question, man. Let me put the email in there.
Put that email out there for him.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. It's a good day to wake up. It's a good day to hustle. It's a good day to move towards your motherfucking goals. It's a good day to be great. You know what I'm saying? We in this motherfucker doing what we love to do.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's turn up. Let's get it
Y'all
going.
can email, put the email in there. Alright,
I think that your favorite bitch just hit us with the deuce. Is that her?
No, that's Queen Kale. Yeah, she is, though. Queen Kale's, you know, I fuck with her. Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, I fuck with Queen
Shout the
Kale.
fuck out.
She one of the favorites, huh?
I fuck with her. Yeah, man, she be always showing love, man, coming through. You feel me?
Look, I want to ask y'all this before we start about the shit. So, before we start about niggas in the news. So, it's people that, you know, that show love to the show, and you know they, you know, it's women that post in a story and shit like that, right?
Right.
So I might go up under their picture and show love too, and I put a fire emoji. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Some shit like that.
Right.
Basically, you know, showing love for them, showing love to us. And then it been times when my bitch see it and like it.
Your bitch.
My bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, like, damn, how the fuck she find that shit?
Yeah.
And but you know, it's just you know,
Man, she tried it out.
she ain't brought it up yet, right? Because I know she trying to get bullets. She trying to put bullets in the clip.
Building up a
She
case.
building up a case, right?
Scorecard.
She building up a case, though,
Built
right?
up that scorecard, bro. Like
And then
I
when
told
the
you.
argument comes, she go hit
I
him.
told
Like,
Liking bitches' comments.
I told you about that
Listen
squad.
up.
Hey, man.
you know, so it's like,
Man.
I want her to bring it up, but she ain't brought it up.
Hey,
I'm just
man.
saying, like, do y'all think I'm wrong for that?
What? Bringing it up?
No. For she has no reason why I'm doing it under these girls' pictures.
Right.
It's not no hard eyes. It's not a heart. It's
Any-
a fire emoji. How y'all feel? Am I wrong for that? Because I'm showing love, but
You
them
know,
showing love.
okay,
to us.
women will feel
look,
type
look.
of way about anything like that. Like you
Any-
comment
Right.
or
It
liking.
look
any-
crazy.
To us, we
But-
just like, I'm just liking the picture. I'm just commenting this Instagram. That's what this shit for. Like, it's nothing more than that.
Any
Female.
attention, bro,
Yeah.
is you flirting, bro.
Yeah, that's how they feel about
You
it.
opening the door. It's like you opening the door saying you
Definitely.
can come in if you want to, bitch. You
Yeah,
feel me?
see,
now
I
when
just
she
wanna
now
know-
when now when she come and like it, she's letting the bitch know
She
that
letting you and her know that she see
I
it.
see this.
That's
all.
She letting the bitch know.
like a motherfucker.
Like
And
this
definitely
is
let
my
me know
this is
too,
my
like,
nigga.
Yeah, that's
and
really
I
you.
know,
Nigga.
I know.
Yeah,
We all know.
yeah.
So if I see you in the future, I'ma know where this came from. I'ma know how to, you know what I'm saying? But really letting the bitch know too, though. Like really, it's really letting the bitch know.
And it's in my eyes, she ain't even acting. She don't even know what it is for.
It don't
But
matter.
I know it looks bad.
It don't matter, bro.
in her eye. You feel what I'm
It
saying?
don't matter.
But it's like,
It
how
don't
else
matter.
do I show love to motherfuckers? That's what I do. I
You
put
can't.
fire
Don't
emojis.
matter.
You can't. They
It
gonna
don't
get
matter.
mad. I go, man. I've experienced the same thing. You know, I'm
It's
like, I'm
like-
just showing love to my supporters and shit.
man.
I'm waiting for
Man, shit.
Picasso to feature a bitch in the video so I can understand the Picasso image.
Man,
Look at that.
Yeah.
I gotta
Hey,
direct something, man. I gotta direct something, man. I gotta direct something, man. I got some
Probably would be a
concepts.
good director, but nah, I thought about it.
I gotta direct something. I got some concepts, man. I
Got
want to
some
shoot
little
something.
trying to link up with your boy. I think it's the Soul Selection or something. I think
Sloss and activist.
he from out this way. He do the beats and shit. I forgot his name, man. He was Vinny. Is his name Vinny?
Oh man, that's my guy. Matter of fact, I
I
can
follow him. He dope, man.
that nigga. Nigga. Vinny is that's like really like
I love to do something with him.
he like the secret. Him like really. I feel like he the future of this Long Beach scene. Right on him, like musically, like him and the motherfuckers around him. He got a bunch of rappers. We gonna do it. I'm gonna hit him up. We gonna do an interview, man. And I'm gonna have you come in and sit in it. Vinny, that nigga, man. Listen, man. That's the underground for Long Beach. He tapped in the selection. He had stopped fucking with them for some years, and then he re-tapped back into them. you know, but he live off of music. You know what I'm saying?
I tapped in on it.
And
He's
then
dope.
he got the
Right on my alley.
Yeah, he got the Jason Mass nigga. I feel like y'all should do a cut together. I mean, I know you don't know him, but
Man, that's why I brought it up.
yeah,
I tapped in on
I
it.
think y'all would be tight doing a man. Hey
cook
man,
up something for sure. As I'm
Vinny.
saying, curate it, man. Go on.
yeah, I'm gonna try to politic that,
make it
man.
happen, man.
Vinny, man, that nigga, man. Yeah, we gotta have him in here, man. Them niggas, man. They done did a lot of shit too. He did a lot of complex con shit and then DJ'd hella shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
That's
them
right
niggas
up my
poppin'.
lane. That's right up my lane.
Let's get
man.
it going.
And you know, they represent like a different side of Long Beach, man. You know, like it's like some type of artistic underground side. Even though Jason Mass and them be talking like a lot of gangster shit, them niggas is in like the artistic side of Long Beach type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like a grimy. And then it's like the eclectic motherfuckers that feel like they blazing paths and culture type shit.
Skaters and
Yeah, all them motherfuckers.
man, that's right in my lane, man. I don't skate or nothing, but yeah, I'm you know,
Yeah, man.
definitely need to make that happen, bro. Dope.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tap in with that. All right, niggas in the know.
Niggas need to stay out the nose.
Niggas need to stay out the motherfucking news, but they can't boogaloo.
Not even if they tried.
Man.
Who the first nigga in the news, y'all? Who we going for first?
Well, niggas is mad at me. They said I'm like a no jumper recap.
What?
Man, everybody.
Nigga, we talk about everything, motherfucker. It's
Hey,
a
man.
podcast.
Hey man, my
respect.
thing is like it affected black culture out here. You know, they was. You know what's weird about it is they was falsely leading black culture out here. If that's a valid
He was.
observation.
I mean, it was kind of tarnishing it. You know what I mean? He's taking advantage of.
Yeah, he definitely was.
Taking advantage of his his connections with people and putting out the false narratives and
Man,
They got a word for it. What is it, people? Culture vulture.
culture vulture.
Culture vulture. So fuck Adam. That's what's going on right now. You know what I mean? A lot of people have been saying it. A lot of people caught it. A lot of people been saying what occurred now. They already seen it happening back then.
The
You know what I mean? The
patterns
pattern of it. So basically, man, this nigga Adam, dog. So look, that interview, that was the white supremacy nigga.
the white supremacy nigga,
Who was that
Neo-Nazi.
nigga?
neo-Nazi. Okay, I told you, he the one who orchestrated when all the motherfuckers met up in South Carolina and had the torches and all the white
so
boys,
what I'm saying
and then
is
they
that-
ran
was that
over
him
a
on that
bitch.
interview?
One of them ran over a bitch.
Yeah.
So
I think it was the
that's what
Martin Luther King gathering or something.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
shit.
See,
Protecting
I
the
don't-
monuments type
yeah,
shit.
I don't know what the nigga looked like, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That interview when he said something about the black slave for hip hop.
Nah, that was
That was something.
that
That
was
was
a
recent.
different. That was a
recent.
different.
And that was a different nigga, and
Yeah,
that
that
wasn't
was
even
recent.
him.
But that was Disaster that said that shit, right?
No, that was a new.
think
It
he
came
had
out like a couple
colorful
days
hair.
ago, and they was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you was like a black slave owner of hip hop." It was like a
He was
little
like
joke.
the
Yes.
black slave owner
And
of
they
hip hop.
laughed hard.
Yeah.
Adam laughed hard, homie.
Yeah.
Busted up laughing.
Hey
And
man,
ain't nothing but motherfucking black people.
And Dijon
Work for the
exposed him
nigga.
on it. Dijon made a post about
Dijon, man,
it. Then he commented on it like, "I know, I'm sorry, nigga. You ain't sorry. You just sorry because you got exposed."
Dijon.
They talking about the report card nigga. Yeah, so that's what
He posted about it.
I screenshotted the shit and posted Adam's response. That was bullshit, bro.
You know,
That's bullshit, homie.
That's
If it-
PR as
yeah,
his best, man.
that's just
Public
like,
relations.
bro, that's just like if my boy worked for me and it's an Asian or whatever, and we on motherfucking camera and
Good
shit.
looking, Corey.
And a nigga say like, woo woo, but yeah, the Asian trade is a motherfucking Asian joke, and it's Asian's my partner. Hey, you know,
I done
ain't doing
came
that,
up
homie.
off of
Yeah.
Asian.
Yeah,
nah,
nigga,
nah,
these
bro, we ain't
these
doing that.
motherfuckers work for all that, nigga. I'm cool.
Make a
I
nigga
fuck with
apologize,
them.
like, bro, apologize,
Yeah, don't
man.
do no shit like that, and, nigga.
Man, don't do that, bro.
And this nigga last bust up and bro, he showed his true
Hey,
colors,
man.
man.
That nigga is a narcissist, an undercover rapist, and a low key pedophile. All that shit coming to the
Facts.
forefront.
Hey, I had
Facts.
been, listen,
that
I
shit
told
coming to
you,
the
I
forefront.
told you I had been heard about that pedophile shit.
Now that's when
Mm-hmm.
you remember we was talking about. You told me about the
I
pedophile
been
shit, right?
told you about that
And
pedophile
then it was
shit.
in the air like he got kicked off of the tour with Lil Pump.
I said,
But
that's
because
how
of
it
that.
wasn't clear what really
that's
happened.
what I
Remember, I
was
sent you
thinking.
that clip.
Yeah, and you sent me the shit.
I was thinking
and
that shit.
Pump put it out there that he was fucking
I
girls
told you,
the
Lil
same
She
age
was
as
16.
him.
Lil
Lil
nigga.
Pump,
16.
Lil Pump wasn't
Yeah.
He's like
fucking with him.
23 or
Yes.
some shit.
Yes.
That's why they got into it.
Hey,
Yes,
man.
they kicked this nigga.
Hey, man, what
they
goes
kicked him
on?
off at
Hey
the
man,
tour, bro.
a nigga, I'm gonna tell you, man, a nigga couldn't have got away with that tour. A popping 16-year-old nigga.
Yeah.
You take a popping 16-year-old, and the other nigga probably was 17. You take two minors out, and y'all just getting faded, city to city.
See, it
Fucking
seemed like he
bitches.
was in Florida, like you said. That's probably how he ended up getting into with Triple X, because he was messing. They all from Florida. So
No. He got that Triple X before that.
before,
Like, I'm telling you, man, that Triple X set off everything.
No, the nigga Adam was in his 20s
Yeah,
when that shit happened.
yeah.
No, but Lil Pump was like 16. He was
16.
But
like-
Lil Pump was 16.
Niggas
Like
teenagers.
niggas was. I remember that. I remember when they pulled that off. Like I said,
Yeah.
Adam came up on that Triple X.
Mm-hmm.
Triple X, man, was so popping on an underground level.
he was an icon
He
for
definitely
real.
came off of the Triple X, but
And-
before that, he was a pedophile.
Yeah, he was a
Well, I
fucking.
mean,
we talk-
yeah,
he's a
yeah,
pedophile.
yeah,
he was,
yeah.
he was
I
a
mean, it
skater.
just
He was
got
a weird.
That's how he was able to get the Little Pump. I'm just showing you how he was able to get that Little Pump tour.
timeline.
Yeah, how Lil Pump was coming up, and you know how he able to fuck with everybody. And then, like I said,
Messing with kids.
hey man,
he was messing with
and
kids.
see here's how I know it's true. Here's how I know it's true. He's a sexual deviant.
Oh yeah, of course.
So if you already demonstrating sexual deviant behavior,
It's in you.
nigga telling, he's saying stories like he be on the podcast saying shit like,
Weird.
I had to jack off at the Starbucks right quick because I saw a bad bitch in line.
Weird shit.
And a nigga is fucking bitches for nigga doing porn. This is wild.
You doing porn with the mother of your
this is wild
daughter.
This is
You
wild.
a cold nigga.
This is while a nigga is doing porn. This is while a
For real.
nigga is doing porn plus marriage.
Lean to the plug.
But I got time to do that. Now only a white boy. See, a nigga can't say that. See, there's certain rules for niggas. Like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
immediately strip yourself of your real nigga credibility.
Facts.
You say some shit like that.
You gotta go jack up.
You
'cause
gotta
seen
what? You
some
did
ass in
what?
line.
You did what, nigga?
You know, in their world, it's normal. Like,
What?
nobody care about that. Like,
Nigga, but niggas got different strict ass rules. You feel me?
yeah, for sure.
And so
like the situation with with house phone.
exactly, like, see, I believe
That's why he was mad, because he like, shit, that shit changed his life forever. He like, my mom's calling me, my sister and them.
Hey,
I gotta
man.
explain this shit, because it's real niggas
Yeah.
that's looking at you different now. Like, you was doing what with the what?
They thought he was
Like,
on suicide.
he probably
watch.
got that from fucking with Adam. You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Now, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you
Adam
what.
cold for that.
Shout out to his to house phone bitch.
Yeah, she's
Illa.
yeah.
Did you hear what she said
She
today?
loyal, man. Hell yeah, she
That
with
nigga,
What
that
she
nigga T-Rail pressed her about that. T-Rail nice. He did ladies' night with Fig with the back on Fig today.
So ain't
And
ladies' night pun shit.
That's pun shit.
They
But
went to
you know
back-
they
They went
went
to back
the
on
back on Fig.
Yeah.
Okay. What happened?
Immunity.
And he shot that question out there at her. He was like, how you
Feel about that?
how
Oh
you
shit.
you on house phone, y'all good? What's popping, man? What happened with that? Did how you?
How's it rocking?
And she was just like, while everybody else was attacking, I just didn't attack. I just supported the nigga through the storm. I ain't even got to really process it yet.
That's real, man. So, shout out to her.
So I was like, man, you know what? That's a
real
one
That's
right
a real.
there, man.
He better wife
that's
that.
a real one right there, man.
We can't. Yeah, she's a real
A lot of
bitch.
females would have got on after that. Like, you
Yeah,
doing what?
She would attack like
Oh,
the world
man.
was attacking him. You know what I mean?
Got on quick and like, but, you know, to stand up.
They humiliated you, nigga. Especially if you'd have came out of any of this shit out here. If it would have been like in the section or some shit like that, some shit like that. Come on, nigga, you was doing what? To all the homies, everybody know. You
Is house phone a
Yeah, that's over with.
is house phone a non-affiliate?
Yeah, I mean,
Or is he?
I don't know, man. You never know. I never dug deep into his background.
I mean, he from a Crip neighborhood
Yeah, I
over there.
assume he from LA somewhere.
I don't think they know him.
Yeah, you know
what
how
I'm
that
saying?
shit go. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's his.
But he don't be pushing the line though. But listen, he's affected by this, man.
Yeah.
He got to
Yeah,
deal.
affected.
He got to deal with motherfuckers calling him trans phone and shit. You feel me? That's
Milk be calling him little home phone. Man.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man. That's cold, man.
And,
You know,
we
like,
said it. We felt like Adam put him out there because house phone, you know, used to fuck
with Lena before him. Yeah, of course.
Now see, man, no matter what, man, no matter what, when I see shit like that,
That's foul though. That's supposed
I
to be
can't
your
trust
boy.
you no more. Like that's some weird shit is
That
in
hurt
the
more
air.
than
when
anything, bro.
When a
We supposed to be friends.
when a nigga take your a bit, all of your bitches is off limits. The way I see it.
Yeah, I'm weird for that.
Going in the back in the time and in the future. You understand what I'm saying?
Off top.
If you got 15 bitches on the team, them is all your bitches. Unless you say, you know what, I would like to give you this bitch.
That's still weird.
No, I'm
though.
just saying though, like, you know how niggas
Like,
be
he
doing
give you
sometimes.
permission, like, huh, this bitch
I
say
wouldn't
this
want
little
it though.
hoe
That's
No,
still
I'm just
weird.
saying.
Oh, somebody 200.
Facts not fiction, 200. Okay, goddamn, God bless.
Untouchable VICASSO', yes
That's
sir.
that's a world record right
Yes,
there.
sir, man.
That shit stopped the whole conversation.
God damn.
Need to send me some of that, man.
Damn, my nigga.
What it
100.
say? Chat is 100. Fire emoji.
Untouchable VICASSO',
Untouchable
yes sir.
VICASSO',
Kingpin,
yeah,
man.
This nigga VICASSO'.
They sleeping.
Hard,
We
boy.
gonna find out though.
Wake them niggas
Yes
up.
sir, man.
Okay.
The Kingpin
Rude
with the
awakening.
Kingpin.
Appreciate that.
Blessings, man. Okay, now, like I said, you're not supposed to fuck with none of the bitches.
Nah, it's off limits,
Now, then you gonna take one. Okay, you fuck with her and wife her.
bro. That's weird. That's what I'm saying. Adam weird for that. You can't even. How you gonna be mad at him? And
I would be like, man, everything that happened after that, I'm like, damn, this nigga just. And how did me and that bitch end?
you married her, got a baby bar, and y'all still doing porn.
Right.
And then what Mac Wop said, she wanna fuck other niggas,
Yeah.
and he restricting that.
Yeah. Yeah, they just do threesomes with other
You know, hey, Mac
females.
Wop said that, bro. I clipped that. I put that out as a
Nah,
clip,
that's a
my
fact.
nigga.
That's a fact.
I put that out
I'm
as a
sure she
clip.
do. She like, I'm in the industry. You know what I mean? She look at it as
But
business.
he don't want it to happen. I'm like, well, you doing porn? What?
He just possessive.
They
He
To
open
me,
open
it.
that-
the door for a lot of
That's
shit.
sexual. That's
It's
weird.
cool to have another female so you can enjoy it, but now she want to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like
She wants some black dick.
She want to get trained. Yeah.
She looking at him
Bottom
like, why
line.
not? I let you fuck bitches. Like,
Yeah.
why I
You
can't
be
do
like
that?
that.
I done built up my credit score like a motherfucker,
Yeah.
nigga. I done let you fuck at least 50, 60 bitches, 100 bitches.
Man, consume me all of them.
And I
all the
brought
little-
them in here for you.
Yeah.
I can't
Serve
get
them
one.
on the
I
platter.
can't get one.
I can't go on and sit on one of these Mandingo niggas over here. I can't get it bopping.
He ain't
Have
having
a,
that.
have a put me in a bukkake around this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
That should have hurt his heart. That should have killed him.
He
See
ain't
that?
having it. Hell no.
Okay, my observation with this, man, I you know,
Dude ain't right, man. Everything that's happening to him is karma. Whatever is done in the dark gonna come to the light, man. He just, you know.
to lose everybody like that, though.
So look, let me ask y'all this. So do y'all think Gina and Flacco is next, or you think they gonna stay?
Nah, he gonna keep them.
Did you observe Gina when he was firing Lush? See how she was
just
looking?
in the background.
She was just looking like.
But she's on the not on the pedestal, but she's riding her high right now, coming from that cipher. Like she, she did that.
She bring value to that shit though.
She definitely brings value.
She got her own motion.
I mean?
If it
what she did with that cipher.
If it came out that Adam was taking that down on a low, I wouldn't be shocked.
Hell, I
wouldn't be shocked.
Hope not. But,
hey man, I would give her points if she politic that. If she politic that, I would give her some points for that. I mean, come on, man.
No comment.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hey Gina, I love you, man. So, I ain't saying you doing that. I'm just speculating. I'm just in hypothetical talk.
BossMack, crazy.
I'm just saying shit, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying shit, my nigga.
So we ain't answered the question, no. Y'all think Gina and Poetic Flacco?
I think they.
I feel like
Flacco was the top house nigga, man.
Yeah,
Flacco came
like
from
Gina
North.
and Almighty Suspect. They may, they might be on eggshells for or whatever, but Flacco, he the house nigga, man. He ain't going nowhere.
Nigga, Flacco came from North Carolina,
he ain't worried
nigga.
about Flacco, man. He got to keep some kind of diversity to make it look like, you know what I mean?
He came from North Carolina.
Gina Hood, I mean, like, if anything, she'd like to...
Sharp had an interesting take on that. Sharp was like, hey, man...
What Sharp say? Yeah,
Sharp was like, hey, man, they was trying to ask him, you ain't leaving? Y'all all on the plantation. Sharp was like, look here, man. Would them niggas had left if I got released?
That's what he said? That's kind of.
If I would have got fired,
that's kind of some cornball shit. You ain't got to say.
Would they had left if I got released? I mean,
they all left.
They didn't leave because House Phone got fired.
No.
He talking about Sharp.
He talking about.
What's he trying to compare it to?
He was trying to say, would they? I mean, AD wouldn't have got up and left if I wouldn't have left. I mean, if I would have left. Mm-hmm. If I would have been in the scenario they been in, they would have got up and left.
I would even say that. That's cornball.
He said that shit, man.
I would even say that, man. Like,
so he trying to say everybody left because
No. He
trying to say he not going nowhere.
He just trying to say all them niggas is homies. I ain't that tight with them like that.
That's basically what he's saying. Okay. I ain't the homie with them like that. So I'm just,
I fuck with them, but personal. I mean, this is business. I'm just on here doing my thing.
I guess, man.
See, but in my eyes, it's
you shouldn't have said that, man.
Yeah, it's not even about.
You should word that
better. It's not even about them leaving. It's about that interview with Adam and how he's showing like nigga. He showed his whole true colors already. Like nigga, he feel like he basically when you laughing, you agreeing that we slave and you own us. And you still want to come to work for a nigga like that? Fuck who left. It's about what you stand on, your morals. You feel what I'm saying? And if you still want to work for a nigga after you seen how that interview with him, how he busted up laughing, what you standing on, what your morals like? It's like, nigga, like, I don't want to work for nobody
everybody
like
left
that.
Because they all thought Adam, they was all friends. You know what I mean? Adam showed them like, nigga, I'm the boss. I don't care about y'all with the house phone shit. Like,
right.
They had a friendship. He shitted on them. With the AD shit, like you got mad because you told Lush some shit and then it got out.
I think the Lush was a demo too. The Lush shit was a demo.
Like, but you shouldn't have never told him.
I'm down to fire a nigga on live stream type shit.
He was supposed to do no
to me that showed like
it's a power move.
That show like a lack of
plantation. That's some slave.
That's a lack of leadership. But then I feel like he probably in his mind he was on some extreme. It was like almost like some gangster shit. I do this to one of my own. This is a white boy.
We putting a demonstration down.
I do a demo on a white boy to show y'all exactly what time it is. Y'all niggas see I control all the cloud over here. You feel me? I do this live and humiliate you. See, and really he lucky he picked a good victim because I mean there was nothing to stop a nigga from getting up, getting off a
That's
few
what I'm saying.
times
He know
on
what
it.
he doing. 'Cause he know
Or
Lush ain't
pulling
like
out
that.
the blower. If a nigga would have been like really crazy, like nigga, what? Nigga, what?
Somebody said that on
Nigga,
another
what,
podcast.
nigga?
Like, if Lush would have got up and just
And they-
fired on him, that would have changed the whole narrative. But he know that.
Anything can happen, man. You fucking with a nigga.
He would have fired AD on live or Smack.
He
none of them
had
other niggas.
respect for
He
them.
ain't gonna
He-
do that.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
respect
saying?
for
Like,
them. Yeah, respect for them.
Less.
Now, here's another observation I want to make. I said this on the show the other night. I always noticed that Smack, while on No Jumper, was turned down.
Yeah, he don't really talk too much. when I've
Right.
seen
He
him.
wasn't delivering
Part of the
full
field.
Smack.
He wasn't himself.
because
Didn't feel
because I believe he was functioning like that because of whatever Terrell had told him about what's really happening. And Terrell is more finesse. Like, I'm just gonna go up here and play my role
Keep this check
and
coming out.
try to siphon off some more of these subscribers right here. You know, the fans and shit. But here's the thing though, a percentage of them fans is really hardcore racist white boys that don't, you know, that was just happy to see a white boy ruling over niggas like that.
So what do you think the future of No Jumper? Do you think the show, since they left, it's gonna start going downhill?
No.
Or he's gonna
It's gonna maintain.
keep it bracking.
It's gonna maintain because of Almighty Suspect.
I think it's gonna maintain because of the white boy fans he got.
The white boys.
I
Listen,
don't
the
think
fan
the people
base.
that work
There's
there-
a certain amount. There's a certain fan base. This. Listen. Adam is a hero to the average white boy in America
To the woods.
with ambitions of being cool. You feel me? I'm fucking porn stars. I'm doing pornos. I got niggas working for me. I'm in
That's what look at a nigga
LA.
like him, like a weirdo. You the token weirdo.
I'm tatted up.
Everybody want to have some type of reach to music.
You
and
want
hip-hop,
to
and he
listen,
definitely
man.
got it.
I'm the gatekeeper of clout. You feel me? I can let you come on here and you'll blow up. You know what I'm saying? I'm
You
fucking.
really a shitty person though. People saying that you a really
man.
messed up individual, bro. You a narcissist. You play the victim. You don't take accountability for nothing, bro. Like you don't really stand on no principles. You know what I mean? Like try to be manipulative.
Yeah.
But I mean, he come from contemporary white boy roots, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a regular white boy that just
But
kind of.
they not all like that though. You know
I
what
mean, but
I know
on
some
the
solid-
average, on the
you know what I mean?
average,
like you doing some racial
on the.
deceptive type of shit. You know what I mean? You just like I say, you in the culture just trying to make it work for you. You really don't care about nobody you around. It's just at the end of the day, you're like, all right, this is just business.
Right.
It's nothing.
Now the evidence of that statement is when he said to AD, if you want to maintain our friendship, listen,
Right.
it'll be good for our friendship
Right.
if you not on the Tuesday show no more.
What kind of ultimatum is that? That's some bullshit.
Just
Hold on,
just
hold
do
on,
the
hold on.
Wednesday show.
What kind of shit is that?
What do you mean? Hold on. All right,
Nah,
the,
see,
the
it-
Tuesday
What
show
is our
had no
friendship?
jumper.
What friendship had to do with
Our
the
community.
business?
What is
No. I got another thing to point out too, but he was saying we could protect our friendship if you not on the Tuesday show no more. You just do the Wednesday show.
He didn't even have to say that, man.
But what was the point? How? Like why?
That's what I'm saying.
Why,
That's just
though? I don't
weird. That's just
understand
him being
why.
an ultimatum.
Well, really, but see, let's step back. That's really because he talked shit about the Richard Spencer shit.
Yeah, exactly. The neo-Nazi nigga.
See, AD went on one right after that interview. I knew that was coming.
Mm-hmm.
AD went on one. Cause see, to me, it was easy for. I mean, if I got good intentions, and I just want to have some controversial shit up here, okay. Aryan Nation white boy come in here. AD, you come in here, and T-Rail. Okay, this is the Aryan Nation white boy. Let's get it. It's up. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But you just let him just get his off with no type of
No rebuttal from nobody.
no.
nothing.
I mean, and you know what I'm saying? I done made and it ain't like Adam was on some Joe Rogan shit and didn't come, and he came up because of niggas. You know, Joe Rogan came up talking by himself. You feel me? He came up, you know, off of niggas, off of controversial niggas. Niggas
exactly.
dying. Motherfuckers,
Our culture.
Black culture,
motherfucking wars,
culture,
getting
yeah.
in the middle of wars and shit.
It's not because of what
All
your
types of
That's
shit.
the
lifestyle.
fucked up part for him to use the black culture to get where he's at,
Certain position.
and didn't defend us when that joke came out.
Right.
Was the biggest slap to the face, bro.
Right.
Yeah, that's just icing on the cake.
That's
Like, it is what it
fucked up.
is, man.
Well, see, that's to me. That's
That's why everybody left, because they seeing it like, you know what I mean? Like, this
Yeah.
dude a piece of shit, man. I ain't finna keep playing. And like you
Facts.
say, they probably was, you know, just like, okay, I'm gonna thug it out for a minute, get more subscribers or whatever, and build up our own platform, and we gonna make that move.
Cause I mean, no matter what, man. To me,
shit.
T-Rail is a real ass nigga, man. When he came and took Milk off the show, I felt that energy in my heart. I was like,
He shouldn't even did that, but he did it for Adam Punk. That's just how we are. We
you
loyal.
know, and
We
then
fucking
and
true
then
loyal.
and then how
We'll go
Adam
all out for you.
and then how Adam tried
Lord.
how Adam tried to do the argument like, well, I stopped fucking with Crip Mac because of you and whoop de whoop de whoop. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't even the same type of situation.
No.
If
They from the same section. He went against the grain almost.
Me and Crip Mac got it's man downs on both sides.
Yeah, this thing got the shit
Going back years war, nigga. You and Milk is some mad, or some white boys mad at each other over some bullshit.
Yeah, ain't no comparison.
Ain't no man downs or none of that type of shit.
No killing
Y'all
involved.
really could be friends.
Man,
Definitely.
he was jealous.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
jealous of Milk because Milk is really who he probably
And
want to
then, really, that's really what it is.
be. Milk is really who he want to be.
If I was T-Real, I would have Milk on there
That's
next
why I was
Monday.
thinking about that too. That'd be so dope.
That would just
That'd
be
be
it.
fire. That'd break-
That'd be like an epic motherfucking show, man.
Man, that'd be fire. I fuck with Milk, man. Milk be having me rolling. He be having me dying.
man.
But he be having some good points.
Real make it happen, man. Go on and
Man.
put that nigga Milk
Some
on
good
there,
points,
homie.
man. Fuck that nigga Adam, man. That nigga a cornball, man.
That shit
Yeah,
would
that
be
was
dope.
fucked up, man.
Some whole
That's
shit,
not a
man.
good feeling to the black.
Now,
community.
here's another thing. Here's really the essence of that. I was saying, like, I ain't gonna lie, when I was observing them niggas, I thought that, you know, AD and them, you know, when they came in on the No Jumper, they wasn't, I could feel that they wasn't doing as good as when they was on they shit.
Are you saying also they didn't have the same energy?
They didn't have the same energy.
And then
They
was that you who said Adam kind of noticed that?
I know he was gonna be
telling AD you only say a couple words
For
now.
you use the
using
same four jokes.
jokes, winging it in, kind of mailing it in, type shit. Already exhausted. All the talking points he already exhausted.
See, he said
them
it
on
like he really
Community.
got mad because they built their platform, and they saying, all right, they built it off No Jumper, and he probably should have had better contracts to get a percentage of that.
That's really what he pissed at. He really mad
He missed
They
that
couldn't
bag.
capitalize
because
on
he
that.
he didn't see it in the future like that they could
T-Rail and them was like, we was willing to do it.
they could blow up and. But see,
Oh, that's what Real said.
Yeah, they're like, we was
Now-
willing to do it, bro.
so,
like,
like,
all this shit could have been under the No Jumper, umbrella, but none was presented. And then
See-
I heard that they said, they presented some shit, but it was like some bullshit. So they was like, nah, let's renegotiate something, and then it never came back. Like,
But see, Almighty Suspect contract is different. His got they got first right of refusal. So that means that if Almighty Suspect come up with a podcast, he got to run it through Adam and them first.
Yeah.
And if they say nah,
so the
then
new
he can do it.
So the new people that come on there,
Got
Oh,
some-
nigga, they
it's gonna be
360.
nigga,
Nigga,
different
you
contract.
360, nigga.
Yeah.
They gonna 360 you.
see, Adam mad.
They gonna get you for merch. They gonna get you for everything. They gonna get you for nigga.
That's how I know one no
That's
real
how-
friendship. If they was really your friends, you would be mad. You would be happy that they doing their thing. You really upset, bro. Like, damn, these niggas outsmarted me. Damn, they bigger than he see it. Like, these niggas got the potential to be bigger than me.
Yeah, nigga,
And they will be.
But see, here's
he had
here's-
100,000 subs
but
already.
here's
See what I'm saying?
here's when I noticed it was having an effect on No Jumper. This one I noticed when they start doing they news shit that they do during the day, that news shit, and how they have the motherfucker sitting on the couch right there, and then they have a motherfucker sitting up at the front in the same setup as the community and the Fed.
Right, doing they live streaming now.
Yeah, they
all that corny
all
shit,
day
like,
type shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
going live the same time that they going live and shit. You know what
trying
I mean?
to capture,
trying to compete.
Yeah, exactly.
And see, academics, he on their head because academics like, nigga, y'all nigga, I invented this shit, nigga.
That nigga funny.
I invented this shit. Y'all niggas can't just do this shit.
You
nigga.
stay throwing it in their face. I have no boss. I have no. You see, he got on Shark Head. Shark card in on there.
Sharp, yeah, he fucked Sharp up.
Yeah.
Sharp like, wait a minute, man.
I think Sharp got his name from his hair because that shit looks sharp.
I don't know what the fuck.
Probably some
Probably
pimpin',
said-
some
He
pimpin'
used to
shit,
have
man.
long, wavy hair when he was young, you know, so he was named Sharp back then.
Damn, I wonder where that shit come from there.
He mixed with white. Yeah, he have white.
Maybe he's sharp as attack. You know, I'm sure he got some ism to it, or ism origins. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
Man, I wonder what Gina Views gonna do, man. I
She
know
gonna milk her situation because
she got to, man. I hope she come out on top.
She
man.
gotta keep milking her shit until Whole Fashions can just run by herself.
Whole Fashions can be big, man. Like old girl lip service, Angela Yee. You feel what I'm saying? It can go somewhere.
Oh yeah, she can do interview different females. I know they mess with her.
I don't know. They just gave Gina a show though.
Where on No Jumper?
Yeah.
Her own show?
Yeah, something about bar or something.
He might put an extra couple of racks in her payment every month.
Bro, you know he
Keep her
gonna,
on
you
that
know he
line,
gonna
keep
put,
her happy.
you know he gonna do something, man. You know he gonna do something, man. All the new people is getting the, you know, he ain't gonna let this happen
She
again.
got the biggest motion. You know what I mean? Almighty Suspect. I don't know what he gonna do. Like Flacco, he want to be little academics.
Yeah, Flacco gonna stay. I can feel
He ain't going nowhere. He love his master.
Almighty got action though, man. He play his role because
he can.
is he in front of the mass amount of people? You know that they got 4.5 million. So
Outside of No Jumper though, what is he doing? Like
he's still a rapper. You just don't count him as a rapper like that.
I mean, I don't listen to that type of shit.
Yeah, he's still.
What does he
rapper.
drop though? Like, honestly,
He got a couple of videos with some numbers.
Oh yeah,
He got some shit with some M's. You know what I'm saying?
I know he
I was
was probably doing better than
surprised.
me for
I don't know if
sure.
that's No Jumper stimulation, but he got some videos with M's and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
What does he do?
He's a rapper.
I used to rap with Frosty and them.
Come
back in
on,
the day.
man. They used to be. Come on, man.
Is he good though?
He used to rap.
You
he said
ain't
he was
heard
rapping
about him?
Is he?
I mean, he
good,
ain't saying
fam?
nothing tough, so you ain't probably
It's like
checking
the
for him.
Blueface type
Do
of
he
shit.
got
Yeah, him and
bars,
Blueface got the same style.
You say Blueface took his style.
Yeah, they rap the same.
Blueface got an F on that report card shit.
Yeah.
So that probably ain't a good comparison.
And he say it's pop from
Blueface
Project
ain't putting
Blow
out music though.
and all that, but you rap like that. You talk all this hip hop shit,
Hey man,
but you rapping like that.
Oh my
he
god,
on
man!
some cool shit. He on some cool shit. All right.
I wrote some shit down. What else subject we got going on, man? Y'all see Young Ma, man. We gotta pray for Young Ma.
Yeah, MMA, MMA.
That's crazy, man. She going through that, and she's in her face. She's looking like she's dying slowly.
Yeah,
man.
she look like she got hepatitis.
Boss
You know what that is?
BossMack does it again.
It's
Let's
like
know.
AIDS, man. It's like
Her eyes was yellow. Listen,
She looked like to me that what it is happening to her. Her liver is
her
failing.
liver.
That's how they
that's
look.
hepatitis.
Hepatitis.
Your
That's
cirrhosis,
liver
your
failure?
liver start getting hard.
man. Listen, man. When you get hepatitis, nigga, I told you, nigga, that's the $1,000 pills.
So, hold on. So,
Nigga, nigga, hepatitis.
Liver failure is hepatitis.
Like cirrhosis of the liver.
Listen,
all that
people
type
get
of shit.
hepatitis from drug use.
That's what I tied in hepatitis to in my mind.
And Yeah.
Just immoral
You
shit.
can get hepatitis from doing immoral activities.
That's what
I
I really
seen
feel
people
like.
off hepatitis in jail,
Spiritual shit.
and they
That's what I
wasn't
really-
looking like bad.
Because it take years.
Okay.
It ain't fast. It take years. And then once it get to where it's fucking your liver up, now you got to get a liver transplant.
Gotta get that little piece cut off because the liver can regenerate itself, but it's bad.
Hey man, listen man, if your liver get fucked, if your liver get fucked up, you so fucked that you can't even imagine, nigga.
Even if you get another liver, it's not 100% sure that it'll react to your body.
Yeah.
You gotta pray your body don't reject it, but then even then you're gonna be taking medication for the rest of your
You gotta
life.
fast, like BossMack said. You get to that level, you gotta do the Dr. Sabi.
Listen, man,
50
niggas,
days.
niggas who's alcoholics, like when you fuck your liver up, your
That's who I see.
liver will swell up and get big. Now, see, she could be she could be an alcoholic and fucked her liver up
That's what I
being an
started thinking about
alcoholic.
when she
Yeah, from
said.
touring and just living.
She got that
If you
famous
drink
line about the
Hennessy, if you drink Hennessy every day for how long she been popping, since 2015? About 7 years. You drink Hennessy every day for 7 years. Yeah, you could do that.
Pills and all that weed.
Oh, and ain't you popping pills?
Ain't sleeping.
Because your body, listen.
Ain't eating right.
If you listen, let me tell you
looking
something.
like she ain't got much left.
You got to remember, man, everything that you put in your body go through your liver.
Yeah.
And if your liver got to work extra hard to process that shit,
Man,
pretty soon your liver start fucking up.
shutting down.
And if your liver fuck up, man, you so nigga, your shit is swell, nigga. You so fucked. You so fucked,
Toxins and
bro.
everything start getting in your blood.
You so fucked. You fucked, bro.
It's poison all in your body. Like,
You
it
fucked,
starts
man.
to show.
It's a hell of a death. Slow,
Yeah.
shitty death. Yeah, man. And then your eye, and then when you got hepatitis, your eyes turn yellow. The white part of your eye turn yellow.
Like Jordan eyes. His shit, yellow.
Hey man,
Motherfucker.
listen, man.
Young Miles looking like
Any of them motherfuckers, anybody, see, that's a thing, man, when motherfuckers be having extreme money
Yeah. They
and
got
you don't
access.
have no discipline over
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, they got access like a
You
motherfucker.
partying
You
hard,
just,
man.
every night.
It's going hard.
I'm going to tell you, man, when I was, listen, man, from like about, I'm going to say like from about 28 to 30, I was on that type of time. Man. But I don't even know why. I just was on like
28, 2 years.
for about 2 years, I was Hennessy every day type shit. A bitch shocked me out of that. Like every time I came by her crib, I had a fifth of Hennessy. She was like, "Nigga,
Doing
what the
this too
fuck? What the
much, yeah.
fuck
Is
is
you
wrong
going
with
through?
you?
Like,
What the fuck is you
That was a
doing?"
little phase or something, but shit, this is what you really doing.
I mean, it was cool the first time you came through, but damn, nigga, what is this Tuesday, nigga?
Right. Save it a weekend.
I'm like, what am I doing? I really was like, what am I doing?
It was used to it. It was like it's normal.
What the fuck am I
Freaking
doing?
Hennessy
Like I
on
had to
Tuesday.
snap out of that shit. Like I don't know if it was from music. I don't know what the fuck.
You know that, and that's crazy because like in the hood, especially when niggas was younger, you know we did that shit every night. We drank it. It was kind of normal. And
Yeah.
I had a little reality check from a female too, and she was like she was looking at me like why, like are you celebrating something right now? Like why are you drinking at the peak? Like damn, this shit ain't normal, huh? Like females will be the one that yeah, she like we celebrate.
It's
it was
Wednesday.
odd that I was drinking.
It's Wednesday,
Right.
nigga.
Man.
So to her, it was odd that I was drinking. Like what
Nigga,
was the
it's
purpose
Wednesday.
of it?
I ain't used to drink that much. I used to just smoke a hell of a lot. So it didn't never take that much for me to probably like a shot or two or a cup. I started drinking more now after I quit smoking.
It's like the champagne took the place. Like
Yeah, I switched vices up.
Even the champagne took nigga. I was
Champagne
I had
and
to-
wine.
I-
But I try to do it only on the weekends though.
yeah. I had to get back to that. Man.
Because there was a time I was down there drinking every day. You know what I mean? Just a little shot of wine or just a cup. Like, especially if I'm going through some shit at work, I come home like, oh yeah, I need a cup.
shout out to Toronto in the motherfucking building.
Yeah,
So
shout out.
you just basically just try to do it like occasionally now, like weekends.
It's a
just
weekend
going up.
thing. Yep. It's a weekend thing.
I be loving though when you be popping up with the champagne. Like I don't really be drinking no more, but you know I drink with you though.
That's
That's
part
just
of that's
love. I
part of
appreciate
your
it,
that's
man.
part of your persona, my nigga. You done
Man,
made
I need an endorsement from everything,
you
man.
done made that in a part of your persona, man.
You know?
That shit look real player though, nigga, with the Bel Air bottle and all
Yo,
that
the homies
shit,
used to do
fresh
all
and
that shit, man. The
shit.
Ace of Spades and the Moet and
Yeah.
all that. We been doing that. You know what I mean? That shit,
Ben.
that shit all ain't nothing new, man.
I used to pop Moet so much, Imperial Brute, that I used to just be addicted to the smell after you pop the cork and just smell it. I used to call that a Moet fart. I used to be like, man, let me smell this Moet fart. And I was addicted, nigga, addicted to that shit,
See,
man.
I like the rosé though. The Brut is cool. That's like something you can drink if you
Well,
eat a
the
steak.
rosé actually tastes good. You
Yeah,
know
the
what I
Brut
mean?
is like it's kind of bitter. I like the nectar, the Moet nectar imperial, the rosé.
Yeah.
So look, y'all, from what young mom, to me, right, this is no diss, this is no nothing. I'm just, we having a podcast here, we talking, we speaking. So she kind of looks smoker status. That's what it did there. It looked like even her teeth ain't the healthiest.
Mm-hmm.
But, we never really seen her teeth. She always had a grill in.
Right.
So now her grill ain't even in. And she was also caught on camera in a wheelchair driving around the food mart or whatever.
Right.
Like she couldn't walk. Like she needed help walking. Like,
Hey man, listen man. First of all, she, no disrespect to the LGBTQ community, but she's direct porn and shit.
yeah, I heard that. I never seen no porn that she
Yeah.
directed to.
That's because you don't be looking at Pornhub like that. But she direct porn and all that shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though.
Mostly bitch on bitch shit. But if you're around that atmosphere,
Yeah.
It's spiritual, man. It's
I know it's
if
coming.
you're around,
I knew it's
if
coming.
you're
I knew
around
it's
that
coming.
atmosphere, you doing shit with them bitches. I'm quite sure she fucking with some of the
they
bitches.
got all
It
type
ain't
of diseases and plagues.
And then
Yeah,
we
she didn't have some of the baddest bitches in entertainment.
we going up and then when
Bernie
like I said,
Spergel. Yeah.
when you hanging out with the bitches, you have to know this boogaloo. When you hang out with the bad bitches, you doing what they do.
Mm-hmm.
So they doing powder,
right,
different pills,
right, all type of shit.
lean,
Molly,
everything,
all
whatever
type
it
of-
is.
I
whatever
used
they
to
wanna
get
do.
powder from the homie just for the bitches because that's the shit they like.
Nowadays,
These little pretty
the
bitches.
females be going up more than niggas
Wow.
nowadays. You be
Definitely,
surprised.
definitely.
You
Like
look in
I
the
said,
section and they
on
be,
a sidebar, I ain't
yeah,
trying
that's
to
real demonic.
I ain't
for
trying
sure,
to
for sure.
I ain't trying to disparage Kevin Samuels, but I think that's how Kevin Samuels got caught up, like just by going up with the young bitch on some powder type shit.
Yeah.
Heart couldn't
I
take
can't
it.
see no nigga dying over no Red Bull. And
Yeah.
I
You
drink
never
Red-
know. Could have been like one of them Pimp C type situations, man.
You
Like,
never
Well,
know. I know for
nigga,
sure that Red
nigga,
Bull fuck
they-
with your heart.
okay,
'cause,
Pimp-
that was a
I'm bound to
that was a
Red
hit.
Bull fuck
I feel
with
like
your
that
heart.
was-
I don't
yeah.
know, man. You talked to way back about that.
'cause even though pimps, they from Texas, they've
Did
been
you-
drinking
did you
lean and
talk
doing
to-
that.
Did you talk to way back about that?
Nah.
Okay, way back them did a show with Pimp C the night before he died.
Mm.
And way back is a serious motherfucker.
Exactly.
Okay, so way back said, man, Pimp C handed me a cup of something that was it was so many drugs in that cup, nigga. I just there was no way I could sip it. Way back.
And now,
Right, right. That
if
says
you
a lot.
know way back,
Way back was like, listen,
you know
He's a
way
connoisseur.
back
I
been
ain't
doing
saying-
drugs for 40 years.
I ain't trying to say
Yeah,
accuse him
man.
of how he died or nothing.
Right.
He
Talk
coulda
way
OD'd,
back
though.
about
He
that.
could OD though for sure.
Way back will take it if it's trust me,
Hey,
anything.
man,
I mean,
he said, hey man, he was on one.
Probably 10 different concoctions.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's something.
So-
The way back then, drink the cup.
He knew
That's
it.
something, homie.
He was
You
like,
gotta
hey
feel it.
man,
Like, I ain't fucking with that.
So I mean, going back to her being around that atmosphere of bitches.
Going up.
And see, a funny thing too, man, that I like to point out is them lesbians be tricking, them studs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All
When
the
they
girls I talk to, I mean, not that I talk to, but like friends, people, they tell me that the studs are tricks.
be
The
tricking,
lesbians,
right? And
ones
she
who got
balling,
bread.
and she
Yeah.
balling. And another thing, the bitch ain't had no hits recently. It been a minute.
Okay.
Really, she ain't had one since Ooh.
Yeah, that's the
Really?
that's the main
Not
one.
a big one since Ooh.
She done had a couple
set,
little,
but Ooh was the biggest
but
one.
Ooh was
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah, she didn't keep
And
it
she
going
been
like
eating, you know, she been kind of scraping through, so it might be some slash depression in there too.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And then the rap scene changed. Then New York rap scene changed on her ass.
Yeah, on some drill shit.
Yeah,
And she ain't
she ain't keeping up. With it.
adapted to that. And I feel like,
She be having some bad bitches though.
yeah, I mean, but
did you see? She had Bernice Burgos or whatever Bernice.
but she was tricking though, like.
Of course,
We
and
probably
then
gave her about
she
10,
had
20,000.
yeah, and then
the
she had the
video.
other girl that fuck with kid. What's the nigga name is kid something, whatever. Tori, other bitch. She was bad to the motherfucker. The nigga kid, whatever his name is, so in love with her.
Yeah.
But Young Ma had that bitch too. Young Ma done had some bad bitches. And her girlfriend that she with, I don't know if they together right now, but
Yeah,
the last girlfriend.
Young Ma tricking though, like,
bad
man.
bitches. Bad, them bitches be liking
That
to get
tricking,
they pussy ate,
that
bro.
tricking stressful though,
They
like.
be liking the sizzle.
It's the lifestyle.
You
Like I
gotta
said,
keep
they know
it.
she
You
gonna
gotta
break
keep,
bread.
your health up too, though.
Yeah, she definitely tricking.
You know what I mean? So I don't
She
know.
was just a regular little stud. She wouldn't have all that allure and all that. Just like
Right.
with dudes, you know what I mean? If they were just regular dudes, them females wouldn't be all on dudes like that.
Right, and niggas be tricking.
And then,
So if you ain't got a dick for a bitch, and
see,
the dick is fake, you tricking.
it seems like, and then it's a certain type of power, man, that come with that hit.
Yeah. When you hot.
And you don't have that hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
ooh shit. I know she was bubbling.
You don't
That
have
was
that
big.
She
hit.
was booming.
Ooh
When
was
that
big.
drop, she was go anywhere and just
It would go up.
Gotta have that hit.
Mhm.
And
That-
she had the Hennessy, the little line up in that motherfucker. So you know she was a big Hennessy chick.
influence drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but Ice Spice got it now though.
yeah, you right.
She got it, bro.
You see, Nikki gave her like a low key little cosign, called her the princess or some shit.
She had to after that, after she came after Megan. But I feel like she is though. You know, Nikki came after Megan at the
Yeah. She called her a horse. Like I don't fuck with horses.
yeah, that shit wasn't even that
I
shit
thought
wasn't
they
even
was
time.
cool. Nikki done came at the bitch. Man,
Well, I mean, it's one of them
attacked her.
little subliminal little shots. You know what I
She
mean?
attacked her. It didn't even go over as bars. Motherfuckers didn't had to think
Yeah.
twice what the bitch said, like
Gotta be
what
a
she
detective.
meant.
Because Megan, the name is a stallion.
Yeah, you
Megan
gotta
Thee
be a
Stallion,
detective
so
with legs to catch
You
certain
gotta,
shit.
yeah,
It
you
wasn't
gotta
like-
catch it.
It wasn't like motherfuckers was like, ooh,
Nah.
motherfuckers was like, okay, what?
That was a rolling loud.
Bitch,
you
what
know
you-
I mean?
what?
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
get it.
yeah.
Bitch, you fat type shit.
I ain't get it.
Nikki
You know
is
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
fast side.
But Ice Spice got it though right now.
Yeah.
Cause she mixing the drill with.
I mean, she
whatever
drill.
she
She
do.
all drill though. Like, I mean, she talking her shit over the
But
drill
it's the
beat.
drill beats exactly. It's the,
Yeah.
it's the new wave.
Ice Spice, all right. Ice Spice is all right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is. Well, I ain't gonna hate. I ain't gonna sound like no.
Well, she talking that good shit though, man. She talking
Marketable.
that good shit.
Did she get her stage performance together yet?
Yeah,
though?
yeah, she was better, man.
She got better.
She was better at the rolling line. I mean,
They
it
was
wasn't.
clowning at first.
It wasn't.
They was on her ass.
It wasn't
was
like.
twerk.
It wasn't like super dope. It was,
it was
better.
better.
It was better.
Yeah, they gotta get her some dances,
It
and
was
some
better.
shit. Ever do a little routine, practice. You know what I mean? She got the bread for
She
it.
been rehearsing. I could tell.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, she talking that right shit though. Like it's certain type of shit. Her and Glorilla, man.
Yeah, I like
Glorilla
Glorilla.
number one to
Glorilla
me
dope,
right
man.
now.
She really.
Not saying out of Nicki and Cardi, but like far as
The
like
new class?
the new class, Glorilla now. And the thing about Glorilla is she ain't just like saying anything. She really be spitting that shit
From the heart, you
know
can
what I
She be
mean?
saying
it's
shit.
passionate.
She be
you know
saying
what I mean?
something when she rapping that
It's
makes
it's
a whole
it's
lot of
relatable.
sense. She make hit records and she's making hits with popping ass artists
Mm-hmm.
from Moneybagg Yo to Dirk to this motherfucker that motherfucker.
That shit with Dirk
Cardi.
is that shit with Dirk go.
Yes,
Let's go.
They love it. I'm
Everything
saying
she
it,
do
it's
is
going
kinda- it's
viral
kinda
right
dope.
now. Yes, it's
She
going
grew on me.
viral,
I didn't
bro.
even like her. I didn't like that fuck nigga free shit. I'm like, man, this shit trash.
You know when it's something, bro, when a fucking female song comes on and niggas is reciting word to word. That's when you know a bitch has made it, bro.
Hey, yeah, I
That's when you
think
know a bitch is hard.
yeah, I think that bitch. Okay, they say that she sacrificed some motherfuckers that died at her concert. You know they saying that. You heard that?
Glorilla?
Yeah.
No, I heard the people that died at the Glorilla and Finesse concert, somebody is planning to sue. But I don't believe in she sacrificed somebody at the
Yeah.
concert because even if you all right now, one thing,
be tight knit.
yeah, and then they say this is what rumors. Okay, that you know if you part of the Illuminati, you gotta sacrifice somebody, right? But you gotta sacrifice somebody you love. She don't give a fuck about her fans. She ain't sacrifice no fans. It gotta be somebody she love. If she goes, you know, hypothetically speaking, if she goes sacrifice somebody, gotta be like somebody she loves. I don't
like
think she
with the Travis,
sacrifice
what's the
nobody.
nigga name? The Travis Scott shit. They say like a lot of them type of shits be like rituals. You know what I mean? And they do little breakdowns about it.
That should be like a lot of devilish
It
shit.
be like demonic shit. You know what I mean?
Cardi.
Like, I do believe in that, but I don't know if the Glorilla shit was a, I don't know if that was meant for that.
They say she
Yeah.
climbing the Illuminati, the climbing the little ladder that you gotta climb. You feel me?
Cause she is like doing a lot of hits with a lot of big niggas, man. Like that don't just happen for anybody. You got to do certain shit to, you know what I mean? Like
I definitely don't think she sacrificed any fans.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But I just don't want to put the Illuminati on.
yeah. I
there.
try not to just put that on
Yeah,
anybody. You know what I mean? But it just
I want to see her win, man. I don't want to do.
I
that.
do believe in that shit though. I ain't gonna lie. I believe in the cult. You know
Oh,
what I
so
mean?
look, so so I hear this about the Illuminati, right? Some people told me that the real Illuminati is not even violent. Is that true or is that false?
It's like it's like Freemason shit, man. Like it's a cult. Like it's good and bad people and everything. So all of them is probably not evil people or believe in all that, but the people at the highest order and that know what they doing, that's what it is. Like
Okay,
so
well-
it is violent. Basically.
Okay, well,
I mean, as far as the rituals, they don't feel like they doing nothing violent. They feel like this is just like a ceremony,
Sacrifice,
some shit that we got to do to get this power to make this happen. Like they don't have no
Okay.
feelings about it.
I know a lot of that shit is like to see if you got the heart to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to be this, are you willing to do that?
Yeah. The devil, man, you gotta
So
sell
like,
your soul to do
are you
certain
willing
shit.
to sacrifice somebody you love for this? I could do it for you,
You know the
but
only time.
if you want to sacrifice, are you willing to sacrifice somebody you love for this?
Right.
Yeah.
So it was one time that I felt like, ooh, this Illuminati shit might be real, right?
Right.
As far as like the sacrifice of motherfuckers part of it. So Jay-Z got a nephew
Right.
that died.
Right.
And Jay-Z bought him the car that he died in.
Right.
Rap about that shit.
Jay-Z for years have not visited his nephew's gravesite.
Right.
So it dawned on me like I just got the vibe that a nigga not visiting because
That shit hurt.
felt bad about what he did. You know what I mean? That shit hurt me.
About giving him the car.
Going
about
through
the
with
sacrifice, going through,
Oh, yeah.
sacrificing his
it. He
nephew.
rapped about it on Lost One. Like my
Yeah.
nephew died in the car I
Yeah.
bought. So one of the beliefs is partially my fault.
Facts.
Man,
And never
I-
visit. I seen on the interview he was talking about like he never visited and got to live through all that shit, and you just see it all in him like damn it looked like guilt, but not the type of guilt that he gave him the car. It was like the guilt of sacrifice. I really went through with this.
What are you willing to do? And if you have and
Dre's son,
and let's say if you have the right, let's say if you have the right evil motherfucker in your ear,
mama. Mm-hmm.
You have the right evil motherfucker in your ear telling you some shit like, man, look here, man.
I did it. Y'all gotta go
save your family. This one motherfucker right here, and then you could save your entire family.
Yeah. For
generations.
Yeah.
Or you could just let this motherfucker live. I mean, I know you love him.
You'll make like 10 million.
But hey, you're gonna generational wealth. You're gonna be able to do this, that. Now, what like I said, with all this, man.
Devil give you everything you need to.
Music. Okay, you gotta evaluate music, man. I'm always fascinated with music.
Man, the devil.
I'm fascinated by music.
I don't want to get too spiritual in here, but that shit is.
But let's. I'm gonna give you an example. This year, you had K-Dot go through America, and then you had Playboy Cardi go through America. Now, a lot of people was fucking with Dot, but a lot of people was rebuking Dot. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of, I feel like the youth is more Playboy Cardi, NBA Youngboy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you look at a Playboy Cardi show, have you really just watched the Playboy Cardi show, start to finish? Objectively, not even like I'm a hip hop scientist and then just what am I seeing? Why is this popping?
I be looking at the symbolism for certain shit. Like
I'm looking at it, all of it.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah. I'm looking at it's black. He's have on all black. It looks satanic, but at the same time he's got on the it's like some new fashion shit he's wearing in there. He's got white boys out there with him, helping him on this shit, the screaming shit.
About Lil Uzi too, one of his last little shows.
Oh man, both of them niggas, man.
He wearing the upside down cross shit. Like we spoke about.
We got Flame on the stage. It's black. The crowd is amped.
The energy crazy.
The crowd is amped.
That nigga
and he's not even rapping. Most of the time, he's just screaming. Not even, dude. The crowd is lit.
There's some rock
and he's
shit.
Not even rapping. I can understand if I came out with the bar, I was just so on point with the bars, and you could just hear me. It sounded crispy than a motherfucker, and I'm on one. Man. Or even if I was rock and roll. And I came out, and I was just really screaming. I was getting all the lyrics, and he screamed the ad-libs. And it's up.
They out there performing. They saying all this shit word for word.
It's up. I'm like, what am I watching? What is, you know what I'm saying?
They paid to be there.
You feel me?
The whole experience.
And it's certain youth that's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Whatever he say is valid.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then the NBA Young. So I can't help but think some of this shit is spiritual.
Definitely.
It's like some spiritual shit, man. I don't even know. It's amazing the niggas made that transition. Lil Uzi don't have the same hold as he have. His is starting to fade.
Shit, Uzi big.
I mean, he big, but
Uzi
listen,
big
but look, nah, but
like I said, you look at them performances.
Look, man.
The whole, I just look at the engagement, the interaction. If the whole,
I'm comparing him and Playboy Cardi.
Oh yeah.
So both of them niggas was beyond everybody else.
Mm-hmm. On certain levels.
But Playboy Cardi, like.
Because they shit is like rock and roll.
ODM pointed out, it was like everybody was listening to Lil Baby. yeah, they was listening, but it wasn't like, you know, the whole crowd was lit front to back like for Playboy Cardi, like motherfuckers.
I say, them niggas is like rock stars, hip hop rock stars. The way they dress and like it ain't just like typical rap shit. Like their whole aura is it's like some whole other rock. Like
It's like, why they gotta do that devil shit, man? Like, why
Hey
they
man,
gotta-
because it worked, bro.
That's
Like
what
it's
it's-
translating
that's what
into
it's about.
dollars, man. Like it's
no coincidence
You know
with
what
that
I'm
shit.
People
saying?
not even woke. They don't even realize the fucking devil
It's
was
niggas.
the music angel before he got kicked to
Okay,
hell.
okay. Let's back it up one more time. Niggas call themselves demons
yeah.
with pride.
On demon time.
Demon
With
time.
pride, though.
Yeah.
And tongue is
Like that's
powerful.
not a completely bad thing.
They don't know what they be saying. A lot
Like
of people
that.
don't really fully realize what they invoking by saying something.
I'm a
shit.
demon. I done heard niggas just say that,
They not even doing. A lot of niggas not even doing.
and I'm
type
like,
of
man,
shit.
why?
Right.
It just
Right.
sound cool, but they don't know what they're invoking. You know what I'm saying? Like, tongue is powerful. You know what I mean? Like,
The tongue is the most powerful thing.
you can speak life. You can
You
speak death.
life and death.
Yeah,
with
that shit is
motherfucker.
real, bro.
Yeah, man. So you know. But anyway, VICASSO, we talking about music, man. How you doing, man? What's up with your music thing, man? This is VICASSO'150 in here, man.
Man, I'm just enjoying the feedback I'm getting from the last project. You know, I'm working on 3 different joints, man. Just trying to stay busy, man. I've been dropping hella visuals, man, and I'm actually shooting another video this Sunday. You know what I mean?
Okay, what song you doing?
Tiptronic Shift.
Oh man,
So
what's the treatment if you can go through it? Is it a secret or is it...
nah, ain't no secret. I'm trying to get the homies to pull up with some old schools. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go by this little vegan spot. I'll be patronizing that. You know what I mean? Just get a couple. I've been doing it. My whole outlook for this one is like to try to be more cinematic, just to match the vibe with the concept of the EP. So
Okay, let me ask you this:
I have a female in it.
you got a bitch drive you around?
Shit,
Damn, that would be dope.
I would.
Hey man, you will be paying homage to. That's how Dre did one of Dre old videos. It was like that. It'd be like a little homage, you know, showing like, you know, that would be a good look, man. You know. I mean,
Boss man try to turn me into a sex symbol.
yeah, man, it's gonna help, nigga. It's gonna help, nigga. You want bitches to be like, can I drive V-Boy around? Fuck, what I gotta do to drive VICASSO around? You feel me? Shit, man.
Nah, definitely.
That would be
definitely.
that would be definitely a
That'd be dope.
good look, though.
You know what? Another thing too, man. I noticed. I just went to the Getty Museum.
I seen that.
I was
I
at,
seen
You feel me?
I seen that.
I was
Man.
at experience.
I just like going. I just like going there, man. And then when you get there, you realize this is one man's art collection.
The whole museum.
Yeah, this is one man with my bankroll. As I lived, I collected these things.
I've been wanting to go up there for. a
And
minute.
now I'm putting them on. And really, the key is really free, but you got to pay for parking. And the way that the museum is situated is you got to pay for parking.
So that's the way they
You
get their money.
gotta pay for parking.
I want to go ride that trolley. I be seeing them.
And you park at the bottom, and you take the little tram up there. Man, it's a beautiful thing, man. You get out and you see the shit that this motherfucker collected through the years. Now I'm gonna tell you, all the Getty is like probably like 4 or 5 buildings full of art. But really the centerpiece of the Getty Museum is the Van Gogh paintings. That look like your shit. Your shit look like a Van Gogh. And in that particular room that the Van Gogh is in, he got some Monets in there. You heard that name, Claude Monet. Monet, I think he got a few noteworthy names. He got That dude that painted the Scream. I don't know if y'all know what the Scream is.
Not the World Hard. Not the Banks.
I forgot his name. The dude that painted the Scream. But anyway, Edward. His name is Edward Moons. Edward. Anyway, the floor where he got the Van Goghs at, the Van Gogh and the Monets in there. That's a dope ass. That's like the centerpiece of the. Everybody is really your whole journey just ends you up into that room to see them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Man,
I've been wanting to go.
It would be dope for you to get some footage in there with that for maybe some of your shit. I was thinking about. I was like, damn, this remind me of a VICASSO' album cover when I was in there. I was feeling that vibe. But just going up there is just a good vibe. I think everybody should go up there and just soak it in, have some lunch. You know, you can eat lunch up there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm into that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Probably about 2-3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Culture.
Yeah.
Take some pictures.
Yeah, we definitely got to do that, man. For sure.
Yeah, man. Like $20 for parking. So it's really they charging you $20 to go there. You know, it's cool.
You got to hit me next time, man. I'm with that for sure.
Yeah, I was like, man, you know, it was.
When you go start on that video, VICASSO?
Oh yeah, I hit you. Probably like 1:30 or something. I hit you.
Yeah, let me know, man. I'll definitely be a part of that motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure, man. You already know. Welcome to anything, man. I got going. You already know. You too. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
I wanted to ask y'all another question real quick, right? So they the internet has, you know, kind of like in a little mid uproar. So Nip, baby mama, you know, sometimes she posts about him because, you know, it's his baby mama, he missed it. So is she wrong for posting about Nick?
That's her baby daddy.
Can't be wrong, right?
So so technically that's one of his wives. That's the way I look at that shit. If you got a baby by a nigga, you one of the wives. Now you might not be wife number one. Yeah. You might be wife number 2 or 3
or something. She's not saying
nothing
Lauren? Disrespectful to Lauren. Ain't nothing. She just saying like, damn, it's been some years. You know, I miss the father of my child.
Yeah, she miss him too. Man. This is presence, not even sexually or nothing, but she probably just missed.
Right, and it's not on no sexual shit, like none of that type shit. And the internet is kind of like in an uproar over it. Like,
I feel like the Nip love is like disproportionate. Like you can't say nothing bad about Nip, or you can't, you know, nothing to Lauren London can anything hurting Lauren London is negative. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I think that is. It's the Lauren London love. So bitch, how dare you?
Recognition to her, huh?
Bitch, how dare you?
Gotta
disregard.
She got to remind motherfuckers. I got a whole child over here, nigga.
His first child.
You understand me?
So been knowing him since they was in high school.
Y'all need to shut the fuck up.
That's what she was saying. Like, I've been knowing him since he was in high school. You know, it was really my dog.
Nipsey. I know Aramis.
And she talked to him 30 minutes before he died. You know what I mean? So, you know, just to be going from high school with a motherfucker to the point that y'all at. Hell yeah, y'all got the oldest. He has his oldest child by her. You feel what I'm saying?
We took a hit with that one, man. Ain't nobody doing what he was doing, man, or trying to do.
Yeah.
Man.
He definitely educated us about that music game and woke a lot of motherfuckers up. I was getting fucked over, and you know, 360 deal was just popular. Now, like niggas is trying to get it on their own now, independently. So that was net. I hear people that's white use that motherfucking slogan. It's a marathon. I hear all type of motherfuckers using it now.
He definitely laid the blueprint, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to Nip, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to Hustle, man. For sure.
Well, man. Okay, so you working on 3 projects right now.
Yep.
Okay. You doing the features album first, or which or is this like
Volume 2, Artistry and Craftsmanship Volume 2. That's gonna be all features.
Is that coming next or something different?
Yeah, that's coming next.
Okay,
that's coming next.
All right. Can you speak on who you lining up for that, or is that a secret?
I told you earlier, I love that. Got a couple homies that I want to put on there. For sure, I got Worthy on there. I got Hop on something. I got my boy. I don't know if you familiar with him. Jay Nice Supreme.
I ain't never heard of him.
He had the best. Rosenberg did like a compilation last year, and Rosenberg said he had the best verse on there. Like he cold.
Okay.
He's super cold. So I got him on some tracks. Like I said, I want to get Wiley on something. I got this idea. I want to get Wiley and Worthy on this one joint. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
I got a couple people, man. I got a couple other people in the mind. If they do it, they with it.
I want you and Worthy to do like a whole EP around this motherfucker, man.
That'd be dope.
I want y'all to do like a project, man.
It's gonna come, man.
So he could get behind it and put all his energy behind it, so he could get into his get up into that network of niggas, them ears. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Worthy be doing 1,000 things, man.
Yeah,
I'll be doing. He be everywhere. So I try not to stress nobody out about.
Hey man,
music shit. Our relationship is, that's my homie. But for sure, we talk about it.
But you be doing it too, though. It ain't like you know what I'm saying. You doing it too, and you're not incompetent. I can understand if you was incompetent and wasn't on the levels. Then we, you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm saying. I just feel like because see, bottom line, if you win, he win. I don't know why niggas don't see that shit, man. If I'm not saying he don't see it either.
I get what you're saying.
But I mean, if I bless you and you start popping, then it's better for me too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if I'm about my work, I'm working. We all working. You feel me?
Man, there's a couple other niggas in the city I figured would have been tapped in, and nigga, man, I ain't gonna say no names.
Hey man, niggas be.
I don't know what it is with me, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know why. Either niggas is intimidated or maybe they don't like the type of music I put out. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. Like I ain't no bully. I don't be trying to push no lines on niggas or nothing. Like I think I make dope music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know what it is, man.
I just feel like working with Worthy though. Like you networking horizontal in a way. I mean, he is got more traction than you and more popping out there, but it ain't too far out the spectrum to where, you know what I'm saying.
That'd be a good look. And a couple people they want that. A couple people that hit me up about that, like, man, because they see chemistry and they know we tight.
And then also I noticed, like, when I be streaming your shit on Spotify, his shit immediately start after your shit. Did you know that? I mean, with me consistently, like every time, like your shit in, like I listen to your whole shit, it just going to Worthy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, damn, man,
it's a blessing. I'm in that algorithm. You know what I mean? They putting me in that.
Yeah.
So I just figured I gotta keep working too, though, man. No matter what, you know what I mean. I tell anybody that. Even if nobody never does nothing for me, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative, you know what I mean? I know at the end of the day, I got to keep grinding, do what I got to do for me, you know what I mean? And just pray the Most High open up some doors for me, you know what I mean? Like, I can't really depend on nobody to do nothing for me, you know what I'm saying? Like
I feel you.
I would appreciate it, though, you know what I mean? Definitely. But if they don't, like, I still got to believe in myself and still put in my own work.
Hey, man, have a bitch drive you around in the Lolo, man. I'm telling you, man, it's going to change up some shit, right? It's going to change up some shit. Boogaloo, did Ash Bash get down last night?
Nah. She did not. You know, she got like a little belly on her right now.
It's starting to show now.
Yeah.
She lost.
Kick her feet up, you know.
Yeah.
Sell some wigs and write raps and just come out, you know, blast as soon as the baby out you.
I feel you.
My nigga Tay, man. Tay said line up to Getty's trip. Let's do it. Red-handed.
Red-handed in the building.
I'm gonna hit you when I get up out of here.
We got to get red-handed back in this motherfucker, man.
Yeah, he got some cold stories.
We got to get red-handed in this motherfucker.
He got some cold hip-hop stories.
Yeah. We waiting on you, nigga.
I mean, he telling me Raekwon and them came to the VIP back in the day. He said they was cutting them niggas' hairs, giving them lineups and shit. The Wu-Tang, back in the days, they came to drop off the tape.
Yeah, man. You know,
And a bunch of niggas used to come to VIP.
man, that VIP music was a important location for music and culture. That was a relevant place. Man, niggas used to have to go out their way and risk their life coming over there.
It was that one, the one out here in Long Beach.
Yeah, you had to pull up.
Definitely.
You had to pull.
Because niggas
You
was
had to
passing
pull
there,
up.
going to the Yet Center and
You
shit,
had to
so-
That
pull
was
up.
before the Yet.
And
That was way
That
before.
was way before the Yet.
That was-
None the
yeah.
way the Yet wasn't around.
I think Newberry's was right there. That was, I think it was like the little Chinese place. That's the plaza though. It's still the hood.
Yeah.
So it's
Still
dangerous.
around to niggas from the hood.
Hell yeah.
I remember that that VIP store. I remember Game came to that motherfucker one time, man. That's when he first came out. That motherfucker was bracking.
Mhm.
Doc came there. You know what I mean? Yeah, motherfuckers came.
Man, I wish it was still like that, man. Like this whole streaming shit messed up everything, man. If it was the CDs were still relevant, I'd be straight. You know what I mean? That streaming shit be raping niggas, man. Like,
hey, man, I feel like niggas can still.
niggas don't want no CDs. Everybody, I ain't got no CD player. I'm like, nigga, buy it still. Nigga, support. Nigga, it's like a vinyl. Niggas really be like, I ain't got no CD player. I'm like, damn, this shit really just evolving. Like everything digital.
Is it a way around that? Like the cards, like it's like some cards, right? And that they scan it, your music pop up.
It's the
Probably
flash drive type shit.
Yeah.
Niggas be saying that shit.
It gotta be a way to get, cause see, I feel like artwork still count, even in this age. It gotta be a way to get your artwork out for niggas, you know what I'm saying, to just really be able to appreciate your shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's really at the end of the day what you're doing is trying to get your artwork out into niggas' hands to where they can feel the artwork and put it and sync it mentally with the music, you know what I'm saying?
I got a poster for you. Just reminded me. I got a CD and a poster for you too, for sure.
Oh yeah, I need that. See that could go up and be promotions for sure, man. I get that.
That's what I grew up watching. I mean, niggas like E40 and Master P, niggas selling trunks, sending CDs out the trunk. You know what I mean?
Eating like a mom.
Hey man, that artwork is the key, man. Like, you know, that artwork is everything. I remember my mom's told me, I was like, what was your first album she purchased? The first album she purchased. And she was like, I purchased Miles Davis, Bitches Brew, and Charles Erland. I don't know if you ever heard of him. It's a jazz motherfucker. And she was like 20 type shit. I'm like, damn, you was a sophisticated motherfucker.
Right, getting the early
Right at
vinyls.
20.
And then I was like, why you get the Miles Davis Bitches Brew album cover? That's like some exotic art. I'm like, she was like, because of the artwork.
It's captivating.
The artwork. And that was my thing with
Piece of
Compton's.
history.
My thing with the Compton's Righteous shit.
Yeah, exactly.
My thing was like, I want this to be in the record store to when niggas walk by,
You see,
they just see that
Catch they are. Yeah.
over everything else. And then make it something that don't age. Like, I figure like that,
no, that's timeless for sure.
it would be like a timeless, you wouldn't be able to
Timeless
tell
piece.
what year that came out in. You know what I'm saying? And it could last forever. That artwork, man, it got, and see, to me that affected your project this time around. I feel like just your artwork. Motherfuckers seeing it on the gram is enough really too though. You feel me? When motherfuckers see your artwork on the gram and you know they could share it and shit like that. And then the shirt, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, it definitely had a bigger impact with the artwork this go around. Like I seen it. A lot of people, it just make you tap in and just for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. It just make you take the shit more serious. You know what I'm saying? Or even if the picture is bomb, like if it's a good picture.
You know what would be a big impact to me on rapper's career? Not only the artwork, the videos.
Oh, and the videos, you got to make some statements.
Yeah. The
You
videos
got to make some statements.
Could take a song to times 10 with a black video.
Yeah.
And it looked like a motherfucker spent some money on it, like this shit, like professional type shit. Like that shit could take a nigga career skyrocket.
For sure. That's
yeah, man. Have a bitch come and pick you up in the Lolo, man. I'm telling you.
Videos is very important.
And then drink and drive, nigga. While she driving, pull up, there, nigga.
Pop the bottle.
And let niggas have it. And let niggas have it. Lyrically, let niggas have it. I'm telling you, niggas is gonna be like, VICASSO' get drunk around my bitch in the Lolo. Oh shit. He one of them niggas out there. I was just telling you, man.
Give it a shot.
I be on the components, man. I be looking at the components, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's do a reader listener email. We 2 hours in. All right.
Oh yeah, I definitely studied Griselda. Jigga 1017, yeah. I studied Griselda for sure. You know.
I feel like they bullshitting right now.
Big fan of what they got going on.
I feel like they bullshitting right now.
Ooh.
Griselda. Damn.
I mean, you know, they
I mean,
Westside Gun, he got the merch. You know, he was doing the GXFR shit before the rapping. You know, he really was just trying to manage Conway. Then Conway got shot. Then that's when he like, okay, I'm gonna start doing it. Just keep it going. You know, and then Benny, he blew up. Benny messed with Rock Nation. They kind of got their own little different umbrellas. They still cool. You know, they family, but, you know, he got, what's her name? Liz. Armani Caesar. They got some shit going on.
Is she popping right now?
Yeah, Armani Caesar, she dope. She just dropped some shit. Liz album. They got Worthy. You know, Worthy Griselda.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Worthy. He was on their first tour with him.
Oh, okay. So that's a franchise player right there.
Yeah, they got Wrong Streets. He was just out there in New York. Him and Rock Marcy and Alchemist. They wanted me to come out there, man. I couldn't make it, man. That shit was lit though. They was all there.
Man,
Conway,
see, you know what, man?
I do everything on my own, man.
You know what, man? Let me reemphasize some shit, man. Let's emphasize some shit.
Believe me, I be mad at myself. I be missing out on certain opportunities, man. But
if you wasn't gonna go homeless or broke because you went out there, you should have went out there for that. You should have sacrificed, and you should have went out there for that because see, if you just around them niggas,
that shit easier said than done, man. Believe me.
Bro, that's an investment. That's not vacation. That's an investment.
Believe me, I know, man.
If you would have went out there and just let niggas feel your energy and do some demos, let niggas hear you. Man, I'm trying to tell you, now you got niggas reaching over Worthy. Niggas gonna be like, I'm tapping in when I come out there, I'm tapping in. Rock Marcy, man.
Should be frustrating, man. I ain't living
Alchemist,
rich rapper life. You know
I get it.
I still work a 9 to 5.
I get it.
You know,
I get it. I
come
get
out
it.
the pocket for everything.
I
man.
get it.
I ain't rich. I ain't got no money.
I get it.
People think
Boogaloo, he don't think I don't get it.
that shit be hard, man.
I'm a nigga that roll. I bet it all right quick though. I mean like, wait a minute. This play right here. Okay, wait a minute. You offering a play? Okay, this. If I do this move right here, it seems counterproductive in intelligence. I'm in the middle of all kind of shit. But if I go fuck with these niggas right quick, and they get on my dick, which is a hell of a chance that they would get on your dick.
I met Rock Marcy before though. I met Rock twice.
Yeah.
Alchemist. I mean, I ain't met Conway though. It was a bunch of other dudes out there I could have definitely brushed shoulders with. You know what I mean? Rome. I hear you for sure. Believe me, man. I wish I just had the bag to where I ain't got to work. I could be in the studio every day. Niggas should see what I'm doing. Like I'm doing all this with a little bit.
I get it,
Imagine if I had
man.
a bit, I'd be doing so much more.
I get it, my nigga. I'm already knowing.
Videos, projects, my own little promo tour. I'd be doing all time. I'd have probably went out the country by now. Japan, everywhere where I know they fucking with me, I would have been out there.
I get
Germany, Italy. You know what I mean? I got ideas, bro, but I can only do what I can do.
I get it, my nigga.
Believe me, I'd be mad at my man.
Alright. Let's do the radio listener email. Right quick. Fuck, man. Tap in. Okay, what we got here? Okay, here's a heartfelt reader listener email. We're gonna see how Boogaloo feel about this one. A nigga from Los Angeles writes the BossMack. He say BossMack.
Let's talk about it.
I appreciate the game and the content. I'm a 31-year-old nigga that has a few bitches on the team that I see every now and again. My issue is this. I had a bitch that was on the team for 3 years that I had to dismiss for being disrespectful and cheating on a nigga, although I cannot prove it. Now, when I got with this bitch, she was a couple of months pregnant and her baby daddy had gotten killed on some gang shit. I was with the bitch for 2 months before I knew she was pregnant. The bitch was solid in the beginning, being a great bitch and doing great things, so I held her down through the pregnancy. She had a little girl, and needless to say, over time, the little girl grew on me, and me not having any kids made our bond very strong. So I turned into daddy. I did all the daddy shit. I thought things were great until I realized the thrill was gone between me and my bitch. And I started noticing signs of disrespect. I went through her phone one night and saw reckless text messages, so I kicked that bitch out. I had a heart though, and I gave the bitch a severance package, used some of my connections to get, and got the bitch a plug on an apartment in a nice area for the low. My question is this. Her daughter sees me as daddy. Do I still play the role of daddy, or should I just taper shit off and keep it pushing?
Ooh. All right, let's put it like this. There is, just being a real nigga, man, if you dealing with a girl and, you know, the baby daddy is deceased and the little girl, baby or whatever, you know, of course, you know, I mean, you dealing with her, so the child comes with that. Definitely comes with that, man. But
he don't fuck with the bitch no more.
Yeah, see, now he don't fuck with the bitch no more. To me, it would have to be an age thing. Like if the child was old enough to where me and the child can still have our own relationship, I could call the child, I can still, pick the child up, kick it with the child, do things for the child, and she got our own relationship, but ain't got to deal with the baby mama. I mean, hell yeah, of course, you know what I mean? She grew up like she was one of mine. But if it's like still like a baby, and I gotta, I done cut the girlfriend off, and I still gotta call the girlfriend and all this other shit just to see the baby, that me and that baby relationship go die out. I'm not gonna lie, man, that shit go die out, dog.
I like that observation right there. Age thing.
Yeah,
it seemed like she kind of young, like she probably 3, 4 or something like that.
Yeah, the baby too young, so that relationship with that baby go die out. I'm not gonna lie, dog.
Yeah, had to let it go, man. I ain't gonna tolerate the bitch, so you ain't a bad man if you taper it down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, life goes on, man.
All right. Let's run back another one. Let's do another one. Let me see here. All right. A nigga from the ATL writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 24-year-old nigga going to college, finishing up my senior year working at FedEx. I have one bitch on the team. We have been together for almost a year. I was living by myself, but I broke down and let my bitch move in with me a few months ago. The other night I couldn't sleep. I got up and smoked a blunt. I smoked it and then got back in the bed with my bitch. I was looking up at the ceiling and my bitch started talking. I thought she was talking to me, but I realized she was talking in her sleep. As I listened to her conversation, I realized she was talking to a nigga named Damar. And she was talking to Damar like she loved that nigga. Then she told Damar how much she was looking forward to fucking the shit out of him at some festival. All of this fucked with my mind. I didn't say shit for a few days. Then while we was having a conversation about some bullshit, I asked her, who is Damar? And her eyes got big. And she said, who? And I said, what, you turned into an owl? Who is Damar? She said, I don't know. Why you asked me that? Now, when the bitch said that, I was like, I thought to myself, that's the bitch's lion face. I said, that name came up and I thought it was somebody you knew. She said, where did it come up at? And I said, it was something that you said when you was asleep. You was talking in your sleep. A bitch vigorously denied everything. BossMack, what's the play here? Do you see this as a bitch telling on herself?
Yeah, man, she yeah, so I would have played it a little different. I wouldn't have told her that I found out while she was asleep that she said the nigga name, because you know you can come with,
She could span that.
yeah, she gonna come with hard like what when I'm asleep. But when I brought the nigga name up, I would be paying attention for her response.
Right.
And her response, if her eyes got big, like he said her eyes got big, it would let me know that, oh, Damar is a real character. This is a real person.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So, in my eyes, man, hell yeah, dog. She fucking Damar. You know what I mean? And nowadays, man, I'm just different, bro. If I feel like, you know, a bitch is fucking with fucking with a nigga, you know, in a relationship, I give 100%. I expect her to give 100%. So if it's any type of infidelity in a relationship, that shit go turn me off, man. You know, my feelings for her, everything, you know, she gonna see a whole different vibe in me. We ain't gonna be able to go too far after this. So, you know, just so happened God threw you a bone and showed you that this bitch is lying and cheating on you in her sleep, bro. You know, she talking about she want to fuck the shit out this nigga at the festival and shit. This bitch getting wild, bro. She wild. She wild. She getting wild with this nigga, dog. I you know, just being me, I can't fuck with no bitch that I know is fucking other niggas. And if I, you know, being a nigga, just like females got female intuition, nigga intuition is true than a motherfucker too. You know, certain shit that a bitch do, certain shit the way that she hide her phone, you know, certain shit you would know, like, yeah, man, something ain't right. Then this bitch come with a dream about the nigga too. That would have been all I needed to know right there. And yeah, I'm out of that relationship. I'm done. There's too many bitches out here, bro.
BossMack 150.
Yeah.
Talking in the sleep, is that an indictment? Is that a criminal? Is that an indictable offense?
I mean, is she having full-blown conversations like that, you know, talking about doing something to the man at the festival and all that, she had a man. like I said, that's this guy right there giving you a sign, man. Let you hear all that, man. So you got to do what you want to do with that type of information. You can't. I mean, especially if you bring the dude name up and her eyes getting big and all that, like
that's what I would have. That's
the body language.
That's
all I would have looked for.
That's when I indicted a bitch right there on how you respond when I brought that shit up.
Yeah.
Drop it on you on some blunt shit.
'Cause if it ain't nothing, you gonna kind of just be like, man, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
DeMar, what the fuck is you? DeMar DeRozan, nigga. Fuck is DeMar? But her eyes getting big and all that. And like bro said, that's somebody that she probably secretly. That's a real dude. You know what I mean? That's somebody that she engaging with on the low. She like shocked because you brought it up. Like, damn, what the fuck? She might try to make you feel weird because you listening to her in her sleep, but
that's why I wouldn't have said
like
I found her in sleep.
But shit, you sleep talking shit. I was listening. What you want me to wake you up? You know what I'm saying? I probably would have slapped the shit out. I ain't never hit no woman though, so I'm just hypothetically speaking. But yeah, man, you gotta take that for what it's worth, man. And just move forward, man.
Definitely.
Okay, another nigga in the news. Oh, wait a minute. So, yes, that's an indictable offense. You feel me? Based off of the bitch reaction. I'm putting the two pieces of evidence together. I'm putting the bitch said that. So, to me, that's a bitch trying to cover some shit up in her subconscious. And then
the reaction.
Then I just drop a bomb on a bitch and she react like that. That's all we need. We good. We could go ahead and pass judgment. All right. A final nigga in the news. I don't know if you heard about this boogaloo, but Zay Osama got booked for his chain. Set up by a bitch. He
trying to act like he ain't get booked. Then why it's on another nigga neck if you didn't get booked? Nigga, how the fuck you get on old boy neck? Like, why you still trying to play the role? Nigga, you got booked.
Be too tough, man.
You got booked. You the same nigga that left a gun inside of an Uber. Like, you got booked.
I heard they just got him. He got out. Last time I heard, they caught him with like a Draco and some other shit. Like. In Chicago.
He keep fucking up.
Because he went live and talking about doing something to some niggas. And he got out that?
Yo.
Oh, damn. Yo. I don't know how he keep that shit. I don't know shit.
That nigga wild, man.
I don't know how he keep beating them types. So he can't just be out free from that. He got to be on, got to go back to court or something. He got to be fighting them cases. I know he ain't just out scot-free.
Right. They got some type of hold on you. Some type of something on you, homie.
Might have bailed out, but ain't no way. He just...
I feel like Lil Durk is making so much bread.
Yeah, he Durk artist.
That I feel like they just, I don't know, Durk got a lot of money.
Shit.
Probably saving him, like, you feel me?
He might got one of Durk lawyers that knows somebody like, all right, we'll just sweep this under the rug and see the lesser sentence we can give them.
Mm-hmm.
You got bread like that, man. I mean, this shit crooked. Either they want your time or your money. So money talk. So, no. I know if that would have been me, a regular nigga, they would have washed you.
You be washed.
That's how I be looking at these niggas be getting.
For sure, man. You washed. You washed, man.
Instead of the Draco and some shit with some switches, that's federal shit.
Yeah. Like, even when that nigga left the gun inside the Uber
in New York. That's in New York.
Do not
they don't play, bro.
That's like 5 years.
Man, that's what he supposed to do some time for
3
that.
to 5.
Yeah.
Bro. Out here it was 6 months. Out there it's 3 to 5, my nigga.
Yeah, the switch.
Bread.
In with a switch, so that's extra charges.
Bread move everything, like I said, man.
Hopefully it's that it ain't.
You get the right lawyer.
Right.
You get.
Hopefully it's the bread moving and not his lips.
Yeah,
that's how we gonna put it, homie.
Yeah.
Shout out to that nigga, man. Hey,
you know.
hope it's the bread, not your lips, homie. Damn, that nigga said they ain't robbed me. Why that nigga got the chain on there, nigga? Where did he get that from?
So they said the female just stole it and then nobody robbed me. She just stole it.
What's his story, boss man? He's saying
I don't know, man. I think the bitch. I don't know. They say the bitch set him up, so I don't know what happened. The details. I don't know if he was hanging out with a bitch and niggas came, or left from a bitch and niggas came. I don't know.
I mean,
it said it was a bitch though that did it.
Yeah.
Oh, the bitch did the stealing.
The bitch did the setting up the stage, set the stage, and the niggas finished.
See, niggas be on some corny shit. I don't know why they don't think like it still ain't females that's like that. I set a nigga up.
Yeah,
like,
you putting too much trust in these hoes, dog.
But you know what it is, a nigga finally get to that level and want to use that flex on bitches, not thinking that like, man, these bitches hate my guts. The nigga don't even tap into that like these bitches hate me, even though I'm shining and they want to fuck me. They hate me. They trying to separate me from the bankroll though. Really, that's really what they trying to do. It's really fuck me.
Got to be more careful, dog.
Yeah, man.
So that all that translate into is I can't go through the bitches like I thought I could without screaming. without screaming.
No, man. How niggas just.
You gotta screen the bitches, man. Like, I mean, how do you screen the bitches?
Sometimes you can't. So, like, sorry, say with me, right? When I was out there or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I would, if I seen the bitch for the first time, I would make sure she came to me in my section.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And that would keep me safe until I got to know this bitch enough.
Right. So you moving with authority and manhood.
Pull up
okay.
To the,
Let's take a nigga that's happy for the opportunity for some pussy and a bitch dictate the terms. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come on.
If I was in these niggas' positions, I wouldn't be trusting none of them.
Right.
I wouldn't be.
Niggas be suckers though, man. Niggas,
especially a rapper,
groupie, no nothing. Like you just know me because I'm popping. Like you don't. I don't know your agenda. You know what I'm saying? I don't know your motives. I can't trust
niggas be suckers, man, and can't. It's hard to see it. Like you feel me?
Sure.
You know, bitch be like, come on, I'm over here by myself.
So they wasn't having no emotion like that with the females before they got popping. So now they got all of them. It's easy to get them. So they just be open minded.
Yeah.
Just be.
Moving sloppily, you know. You can't move sloppy, dog.
Hell no.
All right, gentlemen. I think we went over most of the stuff that has. Oh, in closing, once again, the bank's closing. We talked about that the other night. You heard about the banks. These banks is failing.
So, do you think it's gonna be any big banks like a Wells Fargo, a Chase, a Bank of America?
Certain banks is too big to fail.
Okay, yeah, definitely them.
Certain banks is too big to fail. But here's the cold part of the game. The little banks is failing first. The little banks with like 5, 6 locations, 10 locations. You know what I'm saying? Little family bank, you know what I'm saying? And when the banks fail, here's the cold part of the game. The FDIC just pull up to the bank late at night and just take the bank over. You know, the federal government, that's who insure all the banks. So your money, and here's another thing too. If you got like more than 250,000 in the bank, and the bank fold,
it's not covered.
We only covering up to 250.
So the FDIC is their bank now.
They'll take over the bank and be like, "We got you 250." Yeah, if you had like over that.
Yeah, that shit all a scam, bro. But it's gonna collapse though.
You feel me?
It's all on its way.
I wonder them Chinese people, you know.
The U.S. dollar,
safe.
The U.S. dollar really worth shit.
Oh man, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people out here that do not put no money in the bank.
Facts.
You remember what China and Russia did probably like a couple months ago with their currency?
They put it back to gold. Yeah, synced it up back with gold.
Yeah, back for the resources, natural resources.
Yeah,
that's what they did. They killed Gaddafi for.
And then you know. Xi Jinping is going to link up with Vladimir like next week though. Yeah. You heard about that?
Yeah. They big allies for sure.
They linking up.
China and Russia.
China, president of China. Xi Jinping. look like Winnie the Pooh. He looked like Winnie the Pooh. Motherfucker said, damn, Xi Jinping looked like Winnie the Pooh. And that motherfucker banned all imagery of Winnie the Pooh from the country, nigga. Don't play with me, nigga.
They own TikTok.
I'ma kill some motherfuckers because y'all said that. You feel me? Oh, nigga, it's about to be. Listen.
I don't want to get biblical with this shit.
Listen, they're about to cancel. They're about to cancel Christmas on TikTok for real though.
Because they want to tell America no stake in it.
That's finna happen. No,
and they putting all the imagery.
Nah, they just listen, man. Because see, no matter what, man, I've been said this from the gate, nigga. We stupid for letting TikTok flourish.
Yeah.
We stupid because see, bottom line, man,
putting a bunch of bullshit on there.
China controlled TikTok, so I gotta listen, man. Listen, it's already the damage is already done.
Yeah, the imagery.
If they ban TikTok, TikTok already won because look,
they made money off it.
Let's say I want to do. Let's think in terms of war.
Mm-hmm.
Everything goes type shit. When you was on TikTok, everybody, famous people, kids, billionaire kids, everybody is on TikTok. And wherever you was on TikTok at, we know where that is. So we know where you live at. So let's say I want to start doing some murders. Let's say if I want to start fucking with y'all imagination and just this senator right here. We finna kill his kids, and then somebody else over here. We want to do something to them because as we do war. That's how they moving on them types of levels. Because, they got people here already.
Oh, so it's bigger than just TikTok. It's...
They feel like China has been getting... Okay, see, the key with any of these things is the data. The data. The shit that you do. You keep posting TikToks from your house. So we know that. We know you live right here.
We got a percentage of when you be home.
We know how to get you now. Everybody. Famous people, regular people, whatever. We know what to do.
Oh, I didn't think of it like that.
You know what I'm saying? So we can start fucking with your imagination. Like different things will fuck with our imagination. Like if certain motherfuckers get killed, that'll fuck with the imagination. Like they could smoke a sports star. They could be like, we know LeBron lives here.
His kid do TikToks from this.
Let's say we could smoke Lil LeBron. They live right here. They have all of that, nigga. They have all motherfuckers out here. They already here. You feel me? Like, I mean, motherfuckers is blended in. It is. I'm just saying hypothetically. And then another thing they could do with TikTok. This is another thing.
You're making a whole lot of sense with that, BossMack.
This is another thing that I like about TikTok. Is you could be like a regular motherfucker doing dance videos with your son. Like y'all do a little dance video having fun and shit. And then TikTok could just do some shit like wave a magic wand over you and you could do your shit go to millions. So now you just stop your life and start doing TikTok video. All it is you and your son. And we could I can study that. This is look how he's affected by this. Okay, who we gonna blow up? Okay, let's see what happens when we do that to him.
Like a lab rat.
Nigga. You feel me? Like they preoccupied with fame. They don't even care about reality.
See, that make more sense.
You
I
feel
was
me?
wondering why was they trying to take TikTok, but now, from that point of view,
I feel like it's finna happen.
yeah.
I feel like it's finna happen now. The reason why I feel like it's finna happen now is because they talk. Okay, a couple of things. That balloon that they sent over here. You heard about that?
Yeah.
China just sent a balloon over there, which was full disrespect. Let's see what they do about this balloon. Then then we done shot down some Russian spy planes. United States.
Yeah, I'm already.
You understand what I'm saying? We done shot down some spy planes.
I don't want to scare nobody, but shit, it's gonna.
You feel me?
by 2024, we gonna be in war with China.
I don't know about 2020.
And we owe them trillions of dollars.
This is happening. This is happening now. So then Xi Jinping and Vladimir is linking up next week.
We not American. I ain't gonna say we, cause I'm not fighting for. I ain't gonna say too much, man.
Xi Jinping, Xi Jinping, and Vladimir. Oh, they about to stop the stream. Hold up. The stream is getting janky.
Cause what we talking about?
Because we talking about all of a sudden they lying.
All
Right. We'll be back up in a minute. We'll tomorrow win.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of little things happening. You feel me? It's a lot of little things. I feel like
God is good though, man. Stay prayed up.
hey man, we gotta stay prayed up, man, in these times.
What happened? It's all written. It's all perfect.
Niggas gotta stick together.
Real.
And you know what? That's that. And in closing, that's what I like about the no jumper shit. Let me point out some things I like about the no jumper shit. About them niggas leaving. I thought it was a good look how Duno left with them. You know what I'm saying? I felt that was important that the Mexican stood with the niggas.
Yeah, man, black and brown unity.
And you know what I'm saying? And
For sure.
and bounced. You know what I'm saying? And that's a glimpse at what's possible out here, really. As they break free and do their own thing. I hope Fig Community World blossom and bloom, and
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that was a big deal. And then niggas sticking together with T-Rail, you know what I'm saying, fuck that, and taking Smack, and, Smack, well, all niggas rolling. I just thought that was
That was big.
that was a good statement.
It's commendable for sure. You know what I mean?
And then all them niggas taking that picture for Smack page, and all them niggas on there taking that picture together. I thought that was...
Mm-hmm. It's a power move, man.
Thought that was a good look,
Super
man.
dope, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to them niggas, man.
And you know that episode we did with Dijon, that's like probably about to hit 30K.
The report card nigga design.
Yeah, the whole shit.
The whole interview or a small clipping?
No, the whole interview.
Oh, that's big, then.
That shit go up every night. All right, y'all. Hit the like button. Wait, who is that? Shout out to Behind the Lens TV out in Harlem.
Shout out to Harlem, man.
Shout out to Harlem, man. All right, y'all, hit the like button. Y'all like this and share this, man. VICASSO'150, man. Make sure y'all go stream his album 10 times each, man. Listen to that. All right, y'all.